Am I live? Oh, it is not telling me, my boy. It is not telling me that I'm live right now. I feel like it should already have told me by now. Oh, I'm stupid. Maybe it already did tell me. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful ass day. Welcome to the stream. I hope y'all love today's video, my boy. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Today, I feel like I've been tired all day. I don't know what the hell's happening. Low-key, I'm concerned, but hopefully the energy is still A1 today. I feel like the streams have been too good. You feel me? So, like, I don't know, man. So, even taking it easy doesn't feel right now. You know, man? It was, hey, but I hope, hopefully, you know, that doesn't affect the stream. You know, maybe I'm sick. Hopefully not, because I feel like that happens, like, once every 3 months. Yo, what's good, Cookie? What's good, Charlish? What's good, Zeej? What's good, Jonathan? What's good, Take Revenge? Welcome to the stream, bro. What's good, Freshman? What's good, Zarkorium? What's good, my man's Bundy Gaming? Welcome to the stream, everybody. What's good, Aaron? Welcome, welcome. Y'all, I don't know if y'all caught the stream yesterday. We won a lot, including beating the #1 person on the board. So basically, I think we're here. We're locked in officially. I'm just gonna pretend that that's what's happening, even though, let's be honest, that's not the only. It's a lot more than that. It was, come on, man. Shifter V2. Welcome to the stream, brother. What's the best way to farm Spellemans? I mean, it depends on the spell that you're trying to farm. It's a good question. I mean, I feel like that was a bad answer to a good question. Teach me some Ice Peeve, bro. Am I sneaky goated at Ice Peeve? I think I'm sneaky. I'm gonna be honest. There's no other explanation, because I don't know what's happening on my ice. I feel like I somehow know the right moves, but that doesn't make any sense. Why would I know the right moves on that school when it's so bad? I don't get it, bro. But yeah, no, I have been a little, look, I've been impressing myself, which I feel like that's a big deal, you know, man. Like, if you impressing yourself, then you're doing it right, my boy. But yes, hopefully I might do more ice. I think like 19 some, we're getting to Warlord, maybe, I don't know. So we're between Marshall and, so I don't know, might gotta do it. That could be kind of fun. I don't think I've ever really done that on a school other than Balance, and Balance has always been kind of good. You feel me, bro? I mean, I feel like there's other schools that I could have done it when they were brain dead, but I just don't think ice is that, you know. So I don't know, maybe y'all will see way more than usual on that end. That could be kind of cool. It could be a little cute. Might not even work. I have no idea, my boy. Yo, what's good, my man's Scared Daddy, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everybody's doing awesome. Hold on, let me stop yapping, bro. Always yapping, my boy. What's wrong with me? Why do I always yap? I'll be honest, though. I feel like if you can't yap, you're not a good streamer. That's right. Yo, what's good, Crack Cussy? Welcome to the stream, man. Where is Pufferfish? What are you? Hold up. This man's really saying 70 different comments, and none of them make sense. There's too much grass to be shaved. Yo, Take Revenge, are you good? That hoe, I feel like he's on. I'm not gonna say it, you know. Is Cho gotta do something while you're waiting on a match? Oh, okay. I mean, big bet, my boy. I won't keep y'all waiting. Is the game? Oh, yeah. Also, there is a maintenance tonight. So I'm thinking tomorrow might be like kind of different. Not that different. I feel like the Aquila spells would have made it different, but they decided not to do that. So we basically have to wait a little bit. That being said, I feel like, you know, even for not being that crazy, I don't know, 25 gifted if I hit Warlord, I could do that. It is possible. I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see. I'll be honest, no promises, you know, man. I have ADHD. Oh, okay. I mean, respect. That doesn't make the comments make any sense. You know, that doesn't, like, oh, my man said I'm waiting. Oh, Pufferfish is Chad. Oh, so y'all got code names. Y'all expected me to know that. That's kind of crazy, TBH, bro. That man's expected me to know his code names. Are we for real? It's prime time. I mean, it might be, my boy. It might be, you know. I'll be honest, y'all. I have been grinding the game like kind of crazy recently. I hope y'all respecting it. You feel me? It is that prime, you know, whiz hours out here, bro. Hopefully, we get a game kind of quick today for once. Because I feel like I'd be waiting, bro. Take Revenge, tweaking. Well, damn. I didn't say all that. I mean, it was just a lot, my boy. That's fine, you know. My man's... Yo, what's good, my man's... Cracked and Crack Cussy here? Cracked and Crack Cussy in the goddamn cup, my boy. Oh, you're waiting for the raid to come to Live Realm? I mean, that's going to be, like... I will be playing when it hits. Am I going to be running it right away? That's a real question. I don't know yet, y'all. None of it's game changing, right? Until the level cap increases, I'm going to keep it so real with y'all. I haven't even done Selenopolis on everybody. And the next update, if I don't do that, is Raps. It's literally Raps. So, I don't know. If you think about it like that, your boy has done very, very little, man. What's good, Cookie? How you doing, man? Crack Hussy, a better name? I mean, listen, I didn't say it. You said it. You feel me, bro? Listen, not everyone can be blessed like that. You know, it's not your fault, bro. Has Ray been beaten? I think a version of it has, but they updated it. But I'm going to be so real with y'all. I have not been following that. So y'all might know more than me on this. I haven't really been following the whole raid thing. I mean, it seems cool to me. Don't get me wrong. But, like, how am I supposed to know? Like you know, maybe there's probably 3 different guilds that might have done it. I don't know, man. When are you doing the shorts? I wanted to get the walkthrough video out, which was yesterday. And then I wanted to, like, you know, see about that while I work on the next episode. So basically, any day now, you know? I know that's like, you know, that's like not what you wanted to hear maybe. I don't know. Maybe you wanted me to do it right away. But sometimes your boy's got to take his time too, man. Your boy's got to take his time. What's good, Anonymous? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome, welcome. Hope all y'all are doing awesome, man. Guys, I got a match, but I'm nowhere close to ready. This is awful. I try to, like, make a bunch of TCs, but it never works out in time, man. I'm not good at, like, making TCs when I have to, like, you know, go into a match, you know? It's, like, a really bad thing that happens with me. Hey, if I get it, I get it. If not, listen, I'm not going to go into the first game throwing. And there are loading screens, so, like, you know, it might stop me in my tracks, my boy. Hold on, let me concentrate so I actually do this right. I mean, I gotta buy some things, y'all. Oh, God. I got 47 seconds. Oh, no. The servers are awful. Yeah, and I got a match, but I also, like, don't want to throw. So it's, like, really annoying. Okay. I mean, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I think we might be able to make it. If not, I'm sorry. Y'all are gonna have to wait a little bit longer than usual. Oh, Lord. Okay. I think I took too long. Go, my boy. Go. It's not letting me go. Okay. I did it. I did it. Y'all, I wish I didn't have the overlay for moments like that. That took me forever, my boy. What I get? Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, Lord. Okay. I gotta fire versus life. I think there's a weirdly hard matchup if they don't dot spam. But yes, I have everything. I thought I'd do some life. I don't know, man. I feel like life kind of, you know, it treat me right. I don't know what it is. Should I blade up a lot? Oh, I kind of like that idea. That's like a demon move. Like right away, like Luminous, Blade, Oni. I don't know. Maybe, you feel me? Hey, yo, even matchup for sure. It depends. It depends on how they play. This is free if they do what everyone else. Life price, thank you for the 41 months, my boy. Thank you. Should I do this and not think about it?
Check this.
I might have to get rid of that.
Distracted with the first game throws, that is.
Hey,
but
listen,
who cares about
I'm not.
Wiz?
You know what?
I want to see some Warframe.
My boy, I care about Wiz. I think Warframe does sound kind of cool, though. I'm going to be honest. Y'all said, who cares about Wiz? Like, I'm not a daily-ass Wiz streamer. Honestly, I'm a daily Wiz streamer to the point of being flawed as a result. I hope I have all my stats and stuff, bro. Okay, you know what? That shield was really good because they're not really going to be able to do anything good right now. And I could have wasted this one, but instead we're just going to use it right away, right? You could be a daily Warframe streamer. Hey, you know what, man? One of these days, I'll be a variety streamer again. I don't know where that journey will take us, but I already know that's, like, guaranteed. As in, I want it, so it's going to happen, you know? Do I keep this? I might have to. I don't mind keeping it. I think your best move is for him to furnace, and you just do this. I think that is your best. That way you don't have to discard anything. I mean, I don't really love Spiny at all, y'all. Oh, that's what they did? Interesting. So they actually... I should have braced. How do I even discard here? I could do that, but then I take too good of a hit. I need that, and I can't get rid of that. So the only good move that I could do is let him King Art me. And, I mean, if I'm really being honest, he shouldn't King Art because I could heal. I could literally... Oh, and I actually got it. So is that what I do if he King Arts? That's what I was a little worried about. But what if he furnaces? I mean, obviously, right? But he still can't King Art and prevent a rebirth, right? I think I have to get rid of that, y'all. I need a weakness. Maybe get rid of this. Okay, well, I'm glad that I got that. Maybe get rid of this. Oh, this is a little crazy. Maybe get rid of that. And that. Can I get a weakness? Really? Oh, well, okay. I mean, that's fine. I didn't think that would happen. Dude, did I already lose this? I mean, I could maybe go for a rebirth into a Dispel if he King Arts. Right? That's all I wanted. My ass, bro. I'm about to get slapped. That was really not a good turn. Okay, he didn't do anything, though. What is this? A blade? That whole bubbled when I discarded a bubble. Trap word when I don't have a brace. Furnace over my trap aura. Is there anything he didn't do? Okay, you know what, bro? Screw it. I'm definitely gonna have to do that. Like, genuinely, already I have to. I don't have any other answer to anything that he's done. At least this way, I'm removing a blade and weaknessing. Surely there's a worse hit than he had before. But he could hit and heal, right, dude? He could hit and heal counter. This is a terrible start. This is not what we needed. That's fine. I mean, it happens. Right? I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, you should hit it. I guess, yeah, should I have been a little bit better about the weaknesses? Do I really want that also? That's the other question. It depends. Okay, for some reason, he didn't hit while the trap aura was out. He was playing phenomenally up to that point. But now I'm not as worried. I think get another death pip and weakness. That way, even the furnace and the bubble, they don't matter. And we're not gonna let this scenario happen again. Because that was scary. That was dead ass scary. I don't think you need any of this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's decent. Depends on what he does, obviously. But maybe just get the ice pit just to have it. I like Luminous Wraith quite a bit. It's my other Blade Gambit, but it's based on dual schooling. So it's a little weird. Guys, I'm not really leaning towards Dissipate like that. I don't think it does all that. Did he really deck fail? Is this what happened? Okay, hear me out. As much as I like this combo, it's really going to make me not be able to discard. So, I mean, I guess let's do that first and then see. Because what if I get Bubble and Dark Surge? That's all I need, right, dude? Maybe some Braces in my hand, some Sacreds. I feel like that's all I need, man. Oh, my God. Okay. This dude got me tripping. You know what it is? He passed with a bunch of Fire Pips because he has Heffy in his hand. That's what's happening. So this is way better than bubbling. 100%. Yeah. No, I'm very happy with that. And he can't dot without getting clapped as well. Now, would I trap aura is the question. I guess that is the best move. Yeah. Just keep getting death pips and trap aura. That way, you know, he's literally just sitting on full pips. But now I don't want a Dark Surge, right? If I Dark Surge, I'm just full pips. And I'm not going to gain anything. So maybe do this. But then, no, it's not smart because he'll Heffy. We're banking on him not having a way to Heffy well, right? Okay, so we did end up doing that, which is kind of annoying. But I have a Trap Aura. Do I Wraith because that's a better way to use my Lumi Blades? Like, if he's not going to really do anything about weaknesses, then isn't that, like, always ridiculously good? Yeah, I think so. Wondering when was the last time you missed a daily stream? It's been almost a year, bro. You carry Wraith? I have to, bro. Look at this. Look at the synergy. The synergy is so... I'll be honest, I don't know why everyone isn't doing this already. If you're gonna run Life Death, why would you give up on this, you know? And now we have a perfect turn to Dark Surge. We're out here, my boy. Did you miss stream days when your parents came over? Oh, was that January? Oh, I was gonna say before January. I don't know, maybe January? I mean, hey, that's pretty impressive to me, though. I'm gonna be honest. Like, goddamn, you know, man. It's kind of crazy. I'll be honest. That's not a pattern that I'm gonna keep forever, you know? Because you gotta, like, also live your life, you know, man? That's the truth. I think we have to Dark Surge. Guys, I think bubbling while he has Fire Pips and he can Heffy is a bad idea. Just based on his pips alone, I think changing the bubble is always going to be our last resort. If we have, like, a hit that we could do, we should do it. I could do this, right? But that's, like, the one way to let him do damage with fire weaknesses on. So, no. I'm leaning towards Centaur because Bubble is so stupid when he has those weaknesses. Right? He just wants to Heffy them off. What is this? Another Trap Aura? That is crazy. I mean, it's a 60 week, y'all, so I'm not worried. I think that is literally your best move. Just take the hit. Maybe I could pull a Brace. That would be literally all I want to do, right? Good. You know what? This is a good start. I feel like you get these Centaurs out. You get your damage output. You don't have to worry as much. He has 60 weaknesses on. If I were him, regardless of my pips, if I had an anti-weakness card, I'd have been used it. Purge, anything like, I would have been used it. Because see, if he's not careful, I will cover it. There's no way that's a good move though, right? That's so toxic. I mean, Brace is totally fine. If he doesn't remove them, I'm going to assume that he doesn't plan on hitting through them. What is this? Okay, well, he is hitting. Okay, so I'm not going to threefold, I guess. Unless, does it make sense to do that? Well, here's the deal. We could bubble or aura until his furnace is gone, threefold, and then vampire that as well. We have vampire, you know. Oh, that's kind of toxic. It's kind of toxic, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. I think this is smart because you have 3 rounds of Trap Aura left. And he has 2 rounds of Furnace. So if he Trap Auras, he's just running out his own Furnace, right? So I'll do that. And then what? Do I want a threefold? Oh, that's a really good move. But you know what? If I'm going to do this in Vamp, I'd want a Dark Surge. So now I'm not leaning towards that. Yeah, that's fine. I might have. But I feel like we can go so on the aggro that it doesn't matter. Okay. Interesting. I regret not putting a Storm Dispel on already. I mean, y'all are probably wondering, why am I not doing this? Because he's gonna Heffy. Yo, call me crazy. I think just get this out of your hand. Call me crazy, but he has to worry about that and also everything. I mean, if it's gonna be in my hand forever, just use it, right? I know it's like I didn't have a Storm Pit. So that was kind of stupid, but I don't know. It's not that dumb. Yeah, look, he's just waffling. Should I threefold now to cover all of it? I'm just so convinced that he has a Heffy in hand that he just wants to remove everything with it. Yeah, you know what? I don't give a damn. If we're gonna play like this, whatever, bro. It's fine. Is it the best to have the most life? I mean, it's a good idea to keep your HP up. This, I'm overdoing it a little bit, but you know what? I think it's a safe bet. Now I'm not worried about him ever going for a Heffy and me not being able to Vampire, right? So I think that's really, really good. And we've done a lot of damage already, which is awesome. There we go. So right here is the best time to bubble, I think. I mean, we could heal whenever if he has a Storm Dispel on too, right? Oh, oh, dude, Rebirth is, like, it is the best move, but it's like, really, are we rebirthing right now? How about this? Why don't we not rebirth unless he takes a hit? I'll bubble. I'll bubble now. I think he'll Heffy, but at this point, why not, right? I need to cycle the hand a little bit. I could have rebirthed to remove the trap, and he has a Storm Dispel. But I feel like that's so slow that it's like, do we even need to play like that, you know? Like, I think we already got options, right? Heffy, right? I mean, he had that Fire Pit for the longest. Unless I made him discard it. In which case, that's kind of crazy. Let's see. Nah, he's gonna Heffy. I don't think those Fire Pips were there the whole time. He's had it. He's had it in his hand. I'm not sure of everything in the world, but I'm sure that he had it then. Should I Hit and Bubble, y'all? Is Hit and Bubble better? I mean, I can't rebirth out of a Hit and Bubble, right? So if he keeps on Heffing to get Bubble, nah, you know what? I'm gonna Hit and Bubble when I have a hit. I don't have a hit right now. I mean, that was a good move. He used the trap before I could use it. I can also break that shield with Vampire, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do this and then we'll see. Okay, the game is the game now, you know? Like, we both done damage. I feel better about our odds, y'all, even though we kind of played a little janky at the beginning. I think he had an opening and didn't take it. That's good to have for the next random trap, right? That's like way better than this as a trap count. In fact, I would have just sent this even through a shield. Okay. Maybe brace now, if he, especially if he trap auras, but I doubt he does. Is he gonna Heffy again? Ooh. See, now? I hate to do it, y'all. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna rebirth and then bubble. See, he doesn't have the pips to Triton. Even if he did, he has a Dispel, right? So he would have to remove it. It's like almost impossible. So I'm gonna say that I wasted a lot of pips on that Dispel and I have to use it. But at least it's somewhat strategic, right? Because right now he's getting too much damage and then I'll just die as a result. Yeah, I think you can actually get rid of this. We're definitely gonna do this, right? There is no better move. I need to undo the damage that he's done. I also need to, like, you know. Yeah, that's just smart. So now he literally can't do anything because of that Dispel. If he has a 0-pip Storm Spell into a Triton, though, it's not even that bad. So I kind of hope that's not what happens. That would be kind of crazy. I don't think I need that. I think Brace is good. How are the games? We just got one. But I feel like we're doing really well. It's weird. This one's a weird one. I Storm Dispelled him because I was deck failing. And I'm healing so that he can't remove it. But it's weird, you know? His Furnace is gone, right? Yeah, I'm happy to Brace here. Now, we do have to be a little bit careful about him dotting, right? That's why a Dark Surge is really, really important. But let's say that he Trap Auras, and then I Brace. It's not even the end of the world, right? I think it's not the end of the world. I don't know. I don't have a good move. I mean, these are good, but let's be honest. We've seen better moves, my boy. I think Weakness is the best move, if I could do it. What is that? So he's deadass letting me heal? Okay. And that's also 2 different shields. I guess I'm just gonna do this because I don't have a better move, but he could King Art. But is he really gonna play this with a Storm Dispel on the whole time? That's crazy, is it not? I think that's nuts. Yeah, that would have been the move, a billion. Because if he moots right here, I gotta wait around and I gotta pull for the dot counter. That's kind of crazy, right? Okay. Let's see what he does. Does he moot? It's not a bad idea. Wow. Is this, it has to be the dot moot, right? It's gotta be. So I got a triple dot clear. It's inside deck, but I gotta pull for it. Right? Wow, wow. So I think that was his plan the whole time, y'all. Yeah, that's doing a lot. I'm gonna need to remove it, otherwise it's over. Okay. I'll even get rid of that. Okay, that's good. I was almost gonna discard that, but I like that move. So what are we gonna do? Weakness, King Art, ideally Dark Surge out of it. I think we should have already Dark Surge, but that's okay. We should be healing well beyond what he's doing, but that dude, that is like 2,000 damage. That's like a tick of Rebirth and then some, dude. But okay. As I said, if he goes this route, I feel really good. Also, he can't get rid of our healing. Nice. Oh, we're good. We're good, dude. We're good. Yeah, I mean, if he wants to moot now, all good. I think I think do this and then just Dark Surge right out of it. We'll see what he does out of it. I don't think in a moot now was worth it. But we are going to have to get bubble back if we really want to guarantee that, y'all. They can just hit through anything, man. And they're just chilling. Yeah, now we're really good. And we're doing damage, but this isn't like... It's like a shielded hit, my boy. Oh, this is how we're starting, huh, man? This is an interesting game. Is Storm Dispel actually this good? Did I just catch him off guard? Because what do you do to get rid of it anyways on a fire, bro? Well, you're not going to Leviathan. Or whatever. What else does he carry? It depends. It depends. If I were him, I'd be Storm Dispelling the Storm Dispel or using a Storm Aura. Another dot counter that is good. I really hope he doesn't just dot again. Because I am going to have to Dark Surge into that. But, I mean, let's be honest, bro. That's just hella silly. I don't want to have to do that. See, it feels like he wants me to do it, though. He just gave up on getting Storm Pips. He's just going to try to brute force this, I think. Which is fair. But I think considering we only have to do 6,000 damage, I don't think that's going to work for him, y'all. We have too much healing, my guy. Too much healing on that ass. Should we pack in snowmen? That's a very good idea. You're not wrong. But I did cover his stuff with 3-folds. So I don't know. There's some strategy there. I don't think I need 2 of these. Wait, but is this an item card? I have an item card one as well. But he's not really trapping, is he? Is he gonna do it again? Interesting. Okay. Oh, that was a good move. Because right here, I don't have a good idea. Because if I were to go for a trap counter, he still has a double buff dot, right? So that is really, really good. Okay, it's the same one. I don't think he's gonna do this now for some reason. And if I shield, he's definitely gonna go for something. Would I bubble? It's not as smart as just going for this, right? I'm digging for another Life King art now. I think that's totally fine. I think a vampire would have been really good, but I don't know. That's also fine, but... I don't love a shield here. Wanted into this and a this kind of goes ham, but you want to get a bubble out before you even do any of that. Let's see what he does, y'all. Okay, he went for another trap aura. That's really annoying. So now he has way too many buffs, right? Yeah, I think that's my move because I'm breaking. I love this move. I'm literally breaking a tower shield. And I'm also turning those 3-folds into something. And honestly, if we just bubble, we can run out both of the auras. I'm happy with that, y'all. It took us a while. It took us a while to get an opening. We needed this, though. I think that's what we set up earlier, so we have to do it, right? Trap aura PP. Bro, it's tripping me up, though. It's deadass tripping me up. But I think I'm playing well. I think we're using the best parts of that. And just, we're alive, so I think it's totally good. Yeah, this is really good just to get bubble back. I like the combo in our hand. We have a trap counter. I still don't think you use this when you can just randomly dot, right? I don't think you need this. Yeah, weakness is better. I'm worried that he's gonna dot anyways, which is an option. Oh, interesting. Okay. But he still has a minus 60, right? Here's when we bubble, y'all. This is when we bubble. Because now he shouldn't be able to get it back that easily, right? Sauce definitely done with YouTube chat. Y'all just keep calling me a Jade, bro. I don't understand why. Literally. I'm not even memeing. Like, what? This is not jading. I dispelled him to heal. Like, if that's jading, that's wild. I know y'all are joking, but like, how do y'all want me to respond, man? Y'all do this too much, bro. Way too much. I mean, now what? Is he gonna hit through another minus 60? I forgot that I had this card. But yeah, that's just free damage because he's not getting storm pips at all. What is he doing? This could be a Heffy, but that would also be a throw. Yeah, I mean, he got rid of a minus 60 and a trap right there. Right? He's not doing counters to your healing. I mean, he had storm pips at first, but after I dispelled, he gave up on that approach. Which, honestly, kind of, I gotta give him props for that. But if he's not careful, I will turn that dispel into a vampire weakness as well. He should be careful, my boy. Be very careful. I mean, now he can't dot, so I'm very happy to hit and bubble anyways. I mean, Dark Surge was easily the best move. Should I wait until he... I mean, if you're gonna hit and bubble, you could wait until he... Let me just take the wand hit damage, right? I could wait until he shields, right? If he does. Yeah, 500 damage, that isn't bad. That is not bad at all. I mean, that's not a bad move, what we just did, right? I don't need this. Even with the dispel, that's gonna take forever. I mean, that wasn't a bad move. That wasn't a bad pull, but, you know, I don't need it. I don't need it right now, my boy. Bomb dots are so stupid, bro. Because by the time, like, I could even do anything, like, he might actually have a plan, you know? Interesting. So what are we doing now? Are we gonna brace? I don't want to hit and bubble until he has another trap aura on me, which sounds a little crazy. So, but I think that is the best move. I'm hoping that I get another brace. It's not a good move because it was running out anyways, like the trap aura. He's gonna trap aura. But here's the deal, right? Now we're bubbling in a way that's way better. Right? We're bubbling to run out both auras, so it's totally better. I mean, yeah, just bubble, I guess. Worst case scenario, we're gonna have to lure to jungle and heal. If he's gonna fully rely on auras, it's not the dumbest thing, but we might have to. I don't want to rebirth again, though, man. I mean, I guess you could just goat monk a ton, right? A Heffy here is a good move. But then if he just keeps on Heffying, then he's not out trading these. So I think we're okay. Right? And if he traps, we can actually do this without dropping our pips. Sacred, I don't have it up. Every time he's trap ward, I could have done a better move. Is this a dot again? Really? I think he's just banking on nonsense. It's actually crazy. Wait, for real? Oh, he's just banking on me deck failing somehow. I mean, I'm not dead yet to that. I don't have to remove it right away. I guess we'll get rid of that and that and that and that. I mean, yeah, can I be honest? He deserves this. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? If you're gonna dot me like that, absolutely. I knew I was gonna pull it too, because there's nothing left in my deck, bro. We're really doing this, huh? He has played He Don't Got It spectacularly, though. Every move I didn't have. That's crazy. I didn't have bubble when he bubbled, aura when he aura'd. Yeah, that's raps from. I think he's gonna Dark Surge now, but it's over, right? Unless his plan is to do another Amut. In which case, I mean, then I've seen it all, y'all. I'll weakness if he Dark Surges. He didn't. What is that, a bubble? It's not even a bubble, okay. I don't think you need this. I do this, but once again, I feel like I need to be able to keep my pips up and debuff, because dots are so stupid, bro. Wow. His game plan fell apart. I don't know what game plan it was. I'm not a fan of it, bro. I'm not a fan of it. Oh, yeah, keep that. Every trap aura. Oh, but we're, like, almost out of cards, y'all. Let's see. That's what he did? Okay. If you lure to the jungle, you can't kill out of it. I'm gonna have to pass while he has a weakness and all that. It's annoying, but it's all I got. I need to see if my hand is gonna give me a little bit more. I mean, that's nothing to me at this point. Other than maybe a hit, but... I need shield breaks as well. This into this might do it, right? I guess this into Sacred would do it. Okay. So let's go for it, I guess. I'm wondering, do I have any other shield breaks? I didn't want to lure to jungle until I knew I could kill out of it. I guess you don't need this. I discarded a lot of wanteds too, man. But I feel like I barely saw my luminuses. So that should be my shield break, really, right at this point. Because it still does damage and all that. Is he dead? There's no way that's not enough. There's no way. Oh my god, the block. I mean, dude, with a 40 blade out. Yeah, 1700. I gotta do that again, but I got a 45 blade. Oh my god, that is crazy. Wait, that's actually crazy, crazy. When I have a hit and aura in hand. I mean, it's not like it made a difference here, but you know. It could have. Maybe. I think he's actually gonna bubble. Yeah, okay. So technically we haven't won yet. Right? I am gonna get rid of that. Well, there's no point in this, right? I really, if we need to do this, bro, we're in a different scenario. I think that barely doesn't kill if I don't crit. So I think I gotta wait. I'd rather wait, because what if he does trap war, right? I guess. I know it seems stupid, but if I don't have a wanted out of it, there we go. We have a follow-up. I would never do, because think about it, bro. What if I need to 12 rep because he's like gonna like do some kind of raging bull or do some, I don't know. I'm not trying to have that, my boy. Yeah, I think we win off of all of this. You're up by 8K? Yeah, I don't give a damn, bro. I've lost this before. Is he timering? I don't know if he's timering. There's no way, right? Okay, he didn't even dot. We're good. We're very good. I'm gonna Sacred, y'all. Yeah, you know what? I don't want another scenario like today's upload. Let me speed things up, because otherwise, oh my god. Some of these kids, the way they act when they can't win is actually bad, bro. Let's get it. Get him out of here, my boy. I saw that upload. Do y'all agree that that's one of the more toxic things you could do in this game? Because I don't know, man. In my opinion, kind of crazy. Hey, yo. Wow, he had a yellow timer. That was a weird-ass game. I like infectioned, raged, and storm dispelled. Oh, I killed without it. I killed with or without a crit. I mean, listen, I played it safe, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Life versus fire. If I'm gonna use one extra turn, I'll do it every time, my boy. Was that like a weird? Did that feel weird to y'all too? I feel like the way he played was very weird. I don't know why. I guess is he not used to going against life wizards? Maybe he's used to going against the heal spamming type, but I don't know. I'm only heal spamming if he's dot spamming because my heal counters are my dot counters are heals, you know, man. He did play weird. Like the auras were like super crazy. You know what though? We did that. We did the damn thing. We came and we did something, bro. Toying with your food? No, I didn't even have hits left like that. I'm gonna be honest, if you think that's what that was, like, I don't know, man. I delayed the kill by a turn, you know? You have to keep in mind that if they go for a triple dot into a Scion or a detonate, you could die on the spot. Like, sometimes you will literally die on the spot. So you always have to keep your pips up. Yo, Anon, thank you for the 20 bomb, my boy. Thank you for the top dono of the live stream.
The life deck
you know what?
I
like what he did here
off point.
because I haven't even switched off of my life wizard. So there you go. I mean, I showed the gear last time, right? But I got you with the deck. So this is like a really weird like life death setup. But I have Wraith, Scarecrow, and Vampire. And then I also have dot counters. This is a must-have, in my opinion. So if you don't have that, I'm going to be honest, you should expect to get dot spammed. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically the setup right here. My main deck is just a bunch of hidden blades, a couple of hidden heals, some dots for the schools that are kind of good, but also a lot of dead stuff. Purges, so you could reshuffle them in long games, hidden auras in general. It's a very simple deck, but yeah, there's like almost no healing if you really don't need to heal, you know, man? And the reason for this, there's some matchups where if you heal, it's always a problem, right? How do you deal with balance is a great question. So one, you bait this move heavily. You'd never discard this. If you pull it, you keep it. And you can also blade up a lot and Oni. I think that's basically the best way to do it. But yeah, all of these moves aren't good. So, you know. I don't think balance is a good matchup ever. Like, you're probably going to lose anyways, so. But yeah, that's, it should look something like this. I think I had other things here. I don't know what I had. Wait, what did I use that game? Oh, a Dispel? Oh, yeah, Storm Dispel is important. What else did I use? I don't know, something like Storm Dispel and maybe, I don't know, Weakness. I don't know, man. But yeah, it's like a pretty normal, it's a pretty normal deck. Hopefully that helped. The Veiled Insults. Wait, why? What'd I do? I didn't insult anybody. I just got a good matchup right there. And we played that kind of cool, you know, man. My man said, thank you again, Anon, for the top dono, my boy. Wraith, I put it back in. Chappie Wildin'. No, y'all good. It's fine. I'm not mad or anything. I just feel like if y'all are gonna spam that I'm a Jade, I don't want to read it for the, you know, it's fine. It's not beef, you know, man. It's all good. You have to spam a lot of Earthwalkers to beat a Moot. Really? I mean, I think King Art and keeping your pips up is all you could do. It's very annoying. Like, I don't like playing like that, but at a certain point, you just got to do it, right? But yeah, it's just annoying more than anything. It's like you got to put up with their nonsense type of matchup, you know? You got to really play around their pips as well. If they have a lot of pips and you don't, you still lose. So it's a weird counter matchup. I'll say that. I don't think it feels like one. I just got gifted the cottage bundle. Yo, that bundle's kind of like, I don't know, man. It slaps a little bit. I don't know if y'all seen the little farmhouse vibe or whatever. I made a whole video on it. That's the first bundle review I've done in years. And y'all seem to love it. So there you go, man. Also, I don't know if y'all know, but in the summer update, that house is gonna be like a red barn farm. Like, if you plant a plant, it'll like it. Like, you know? So that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. You have no choice but to play like that against fire? Yeah. But that's, like, kind of annoying, man. Like, why are we there, you know? How are the games? They're kind of good, I'll be honest. I'm kind of killing it today, man. I mean, we just got here. We just got started. But I feel like that was a weird techie game, man. A lot weirder than the usual. Dude, I think Luminous Wraith is such a good combo. And nobody does it. But it's like, it makes so much sense. Even Death doesn't have a good hit and double blade. Right? They would have to like make an Anubis like fuse with a thing, and then they would have to do it. It's just silly, bro. It's absolutely silly. So in my opinion, I just feel like that's not even the way to do it, you know, man? I feel like that's not even the school to do it on. I guess they have Pyre Dragon. That's a hit that gives blades, right? But I'd say for the most part, I think Life can literally Wraith better than a Death. My man said, have you played Splitgate? I've watched it. It looks kind of good. I'll be honest. If I could choose a game to get into, it would be up there. It would be on the list, my boy. I want to play Speaking of Gate, I want to play Baldur's Gate, bro. I feel like everyone that I talk to that's ever played it always like ups it, bro. I feel like, I don't know. I really want to play it. But am I too late? Am I too late to the party? I don't know. Fuse Deathblade with Anubis. Yeah, if you're aware of that, basically the way that it works is you get a Deathblade and Anubis, you combine it, it's a hit and double blade. It's like a fusion formula. Anubis does not come with good fusion formulas. It's like a hit and infection aura, right? And it's a hit and blade. I don't even know what the second one is, actually. I think it's an infection aura. As I asked, like, why would you... I think hit and auras are so ass. Like, unless it's a hit and aura on yourself. I mean, hit and weakness auras, like, they're just so ass. Because I feel like everybody has Brace and Furnace. Like, they got or Galvanic or Reliquary, whatever it is, you know. They got those auras inside. They're a resist school. They got like 7 to 8 braces. So like, I feel like a weakness or a trap aura, they don't, I don't know. I am excited to see if the weakness auras on Death, however, are good against dots. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we're kind of like in a scenario where if you don't counter dots, they just hit through weaknesses. But what if all we needed was a weakness aura thrown in? So I don't know. So maybe. Is it weird that Death doesn't have like a fusion formula with weakness aura? Like, I feel like they should have given that, like something like a cat. I feel like they should have given something like that to Death, bro. It's so weird that, isn't it? It's Hades and Prelude that are going to be a hit and weakness aura. But Hades is a lot of pips. And I'm going to be honest, if you're really going out of your way to use Prelude, you're not going to be using Grim. So I feel like, what's the point in that, you know? So I don't know. Both of those seem like they're not that good. For something you could literally brace over or aura over, I don't know. Storm is the aura school. Isn't Death also somewhat up there? I guess. Yeah, I don't really get how those work, TBH. Like, they organized auras. Apparently, they're doing this thing with auras where some schools are good with them. And they're also going to do things with globals, which is why Myth and Fire have been left out, because they're like global schools. I don't know what the hell that's about. Like, I feel like y'all, when y'all say y'all are confused at what the cards do, whenever someone tries to explain it to me, you know what the maintenance is for? I think it's summer update, bro. What do you mean, what do I know what the I think it's summer update. Unless there's, for some reason, it's, did they say anything? I think on the KI maintenance thing, they were like, yo, there's like an in-game update. What I get. God damn it, I hate this matchup. I hate it. Y'all, you know what? I have been cooking, though. Let's just go crazy. At least it's not a weirdo, you know, man? 2 games without a weirdo. I don't think he's weird. It's a balance, right? Okay. I think out of that, I love this card in this matchup. It's really, really good. Look at this. He's already bracing. Let's try to time the brace. I think that is very, very important. Ooh. Well, I think you could do that first. You need a Dark Surge almost entirely, right? Let's all change the Death setup. Nah, I've just been changing my stitches a little bit here and there. Oh, I did get a Dark Surge. Okay, hear me out. Trap War is great because we just wanted to brace anyways. I'm going to be honest. I threw that out there because I wanted him to do that. Now, I have 2 options. But I think I want more pips so I could just bubble like crazy. Gain it. Dark Surge. Go crazy. You know, dude? I think that is what we need to do. And we got a... Oh, this is a good... Guys, this is, like, not terrible deck RNG. We got an anti-aura, which is very important. I think Pyre Dragon is a must. And getting 3 hidden bubbles with the Dark Surge, beautiful. What is this? I'm here for that. I want it. The only move that I had here, let's be honest, was a hidden bubble, right? Hey! Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, I love when my hand does this. This is so beautiful. Can I hidden bubble 3 times and then Dark Surge right out of it? Is that possible? That would, I might not. I might not if that happens, bro. I think Death Bubble's fine. They're gonna struggle to get Bubble back. Ooh, I mean, I totally can. Do I need 2 Dark Surges? What, he's not gonna... Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well, damn, I think get rid of at least 1 Dark Surge and 1 hit and Bubble then, right? Yeah. I'm gonna probably not shield whatsoever in this matchup because Scales is very annoying. I think, yeah, that is really good. Okay. I was hoping for something to use with the new Pip. I think this is literally the best case scenario, right? Oh, the hand is really working, dude. I could Wraith with that, or I could just use it as a buff. I don't think you need this. Weakness is your next move. You're gonna do this if he braces, because it gives you a good Dark Surge, I think. Let's see what he does. That's what he did. Should I have kept the Elephant so I can make another Pyre Dragon? I'll do this first. Why not? I think that might have been a misplay. I don't know why. I just feel like that's just all I got, so I'll do it. Oh, I have a Shrike. It's not that bad to Shrike here. This is such a weird hand because so many shads so quick. I think Pyre Dragon, when I can Shrike, is a fine idea, y'all. I think it does something for us, especially if they brace. Oh my god. So, well, we're really doing that? Let's not commit to anything, but I am going to do this right now because yeah, there's a weakness, but I'm getting a triple buffed hit, right? I'm hitting into a shield. I haven't looked super hard, but can't seem to find a good death PvP setup guide. I feel like people don't really make school-specific guides. I think the best case is watching a stream. You know what I'm saying, dude? But that being said, now that the walkthrough video is out, I took today a little chill, but tomorrow I'm gonna start planning out a bunch of guides for the summer, bro. I think there's a lot of people that want it this summer. I mean, I think that was my best move, y'all. It's so weird to even... I mean, I might need this as a hit. Am I really considering Shriking right now? Like, if he raws, I'm gonna Shrike. Oh. That's annoying. Maybe just Headless? I guess that's not, like, the craziest move. I mean, I'll do more damage with the Headless than he just did to me, right? So what, are we gonna Dark Surge then? I think this is a totally fine move. I don't know why, it just feels right. That's like a pretty high damage move, right? I think it was either this or Monster Mash, but he would have had to brace and then I would have had to Shrike to make it work. But I don't mind the hand still, because I think we're going to get a Dark Surge out without discarding it, because I've already discarded one. I don't know if that's dumb or not, y'all. Yeah, I mean, we out-traded a whole Mockenspiel, and he can't gaze because he used a Shad, so I think those are good things for us. Does he bubble? Because then I'll obviously... Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm mad happy with this. So hear me out. Let's Dark Surge, hit, and bubble, and then we'll see what happens. Right? I don't see what I'm doing wrong so far. I think ideally you'd want a few more weaknesses on because Scion seems to be so good in this matchup. But it's not like I have like any way to set up a good Scion yet, right? That's decent. What is he doing? That's it. Okay. I mean, this seems totally fine. I would hit and bubble next turn. I'm a little worried about Scion, so I do have to be a little careful. Maybe dig for a Wraith, but a Wraith is so silly. I think bubble is the best move. I might bubble no matter what next turn, y'all. Because he can't Scion, right? He doesn't have the pips to do it. Okay. I like that we kept the Shrike and 2 Dark Surges. I feel like that was not intuitive. Is he one of those people that just debuffs every round they can? I think I know his playstyle. I've seen this many, many times in my life. It's the try-hard playstyle. Basically, they just constantly try to debuff and gain pips. I've seen this in my day, man. I've seen it. But normally, if you keep on like pressuring them, it won't work that well. I don't know if y'all noticed, he's literally been debuffing every round. Even the Mockenspiel was like a debuff if you think about it, right? But that was a really good move. That's good. What is he doing? So he trap aura'd. I think the reason for that was so that if I brace that he could still Scion, maybe. I think get rid of that. Dude, that is a buffed max shear rate. And 2 weaknesses for my blades. I feel like that's pretty good, man. He gets a really, really good Scarab, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I don't have anything better. The best move would be to pull a brace out of it. It's gonna Scarab scales. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. At least I'm draining. If I get a brace, I'm happy, right? I agree that that's probably what's gonna happen. But dude, a buffed drain like that, I don't think you get that often. Ooh. Maybe I could trade, well, no, I really can't. I can't trade much. Not only can I not Dark Surge, I also can't brace. Is the Avenging worth it? I like Avenging a lot in this matchup, y'all. He still has a weakness, right? I think I have to get rid of one of these. And his shield is just very stupid because he's gonna scales anyway. So I think I have to get rid of that as well. What if I shielded and then I ghouled? Like, as soon as possible after. Because isn't ghoul better? So yes, I'm giving him an echo, but it's not like I care about this one. And he can't scales twice in a row. So maybe ghoul into the ghoul. That might be all I can do. What is this? What is this move? Oh, I'll hit and bubble. Never mind. Oh, wait. That shield was really useful. Why did he do that instead of a scales? Wait, I did the scales for a life shield, not a death shield. Okay. Wait, was that like a sneaky goated move? I feel that was a sneaky goated move. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Because look at this. It's guaranteed to hit death. Gonna get a little hit and bubble out. Right? And I could Dark Surge out of that. I think the way we discarded Dark Surge is a little stupid. But you might not need that much more, right? I thought I'd already lost right there, y'all. Well, not lost, but I didn't think it was gonna be pretty. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna do that, right? It's a 40, and I'm running out of Trap Aura while bubble fighting. Like, that's really, really good. And what's he gonna do now? Is he gonna go for a scales without a weakness? Was that the plan? But then I can just ghoul, and have a bubble and a ghoul blade out. There's a lot of good moves there. Oh, I kind of wish I kept the Avenging, but I don't know, man. That's a lot. I'm gonna hold on to that. This is scales. Or not. Okay, never mind. That hoe does not want to scales, apparently. Am I Dark Surging? I mean, it feels right. What else can I even do? I don't think I have another move other than that. This is only after he scales, right? Because you want a shield break. Otherwise, what are we doing it for? So I'll do that. At least his Trap Aura didn't get used that well. Okay. Guys, there might be a ghoul play very soon here. Oh, not a bad pull. Not a bad pull. Is that a bubble? That hole's a bubble in. So I should have hit and bubbled again, if you think about it. I mean, that's fine. We're just going to have to bubble. He is not braced almost at all, y'all. I don't know. That's crazy. Well, after we do this, what do we do out of that? The life hit is the first part of the scales, right? So a tower is stupid. He'll literally just, yeah. So I don't want to do the Monk of Mourning with the life shield up if I'm worried about his scales. Pentomax, thank you for the 400 cheers, my boy. Hey, Pentomax, the legend out here. Thank you so much, my boy. Thank you. Why was it a silent-ass Noti? My boy, I don't know what my Notis are doing. I might have messed it up, y'all. Wait, are these different weaknesses? They are. Interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna throw. I'm just gonna do this. I think he is waiting for this to scales. Right? Wait, but does this get rid of the Storm Shield? Because if the Life Shield is on me, then I'm happy, actually. It does, doesn't it? I've seen this do this before. Oh, we're good. Okay, hear me out. I got rid of the Storm Shield there. What? Why was that so delayed? Oh, thank you for the cheers. Thank you. What the hell? I'm confusion. Okay. Yo, was that not a delayed ass? Whatever. Hey, Pentomax with the top dono on Twitch of 400 cheers. Thank you, my boy. What is this? What the hell did I just witness? That man's turned my ghoul blade. I don't know what he diluted my ghoul blade. Should I do this, y'all? Oh my god, is that not genius? Let me get rid of that. Wait, that's genius. Because he turned my 50 blade into something ass, but it's still a blade. So why not just get a free drain out of it, right? Wait, that might have been one of the smartest... Yes. Yo, Pentomax, thank you for the 200... Well, now it works. It is genius. Thank you, my boy. Thank you, Pentomax. See, that was pretty... Why is he carrying this? Is he deadass blade diluting? I thought that was a useful mechanic. I'm not gonna lie. Do y'all know about the dilution tech? You can just scarab. I don't care. I can't always be worried about I'll just do this if he's scarabs, literally. That's kind of what I wanted. Okay. What is this? Well, if I monster mash, then what? I don't think I'd do that yet. Well, if he scarabs, then I have to ghoul, and then he could scion me. So maybe my best move is to... I'm panicking. I'm gonna do it. HBO, thank you for the tier 1, man. Thank you for the 2 months. He carries it. I don't know why he carries it.
This long.
Dilution very useful. Grant, interesting. Is it a low level thing? See, that I can respect. Because I feel like a couple of blades and you're in a lot of trouble, right? Like, compared to... I think compared to max speed. Maybe. I don't know if that was smart. I mean, it's an anti-aura. And did I get a death pip? Because if I did, then I'm threatening a Monk of Mourning as well. Oh, that's a really good pull. I can't believe I pulled that. I did not expect to pull this. This is 4 out of 5 Dark Surges, and that's crazy. I feel like Dark Surges never make sense the way they pulled it. That was very lucky to pull. That made the Monster Mash amazing. Let's see what he does. Okay. Well, I'm still going to wait for him to swap something over. Right? Now, if I do this, can he still... Unfortunately, he can still Scion. That's so weird. So what do I do? I'm just going to brace. I don't want to commit to a move too quick. I'm scared of him scarabing. I'm at 11 pips. I have a huge weakness on. And then I slept a burn pips. Like, I don't want to do that, you know? Maybe since I have 2 of these, I could just start sending them. It's not like these are that compatible with Shrike, right? So anytime I get one, I should use them if my goal is to kill and Shrike. I've kept the Shrike in the whole time, and I have no regrets with that. Okay. I wanted him to do this when I didn't have 11 pips. That's good. So now we ghoul. Now we ghoul, right? Are we ghouling into a Shrike is the question. Because, see, I'd rather ghoul and not be scared about... Like, I'll do this, and he's at full pip, so if he debuffs, it's not a good move. That is such a good idea here, though. Right? We're getting rid of a shield and a weakness. And the shield on us isn't necessarily helpful. Like, what if he Hydra'd? Technically, that's something that could have been a hit and shield, right? So I'm not trying to fall for that. It's a weird one, but I feel like balance can do anything with anything. So you gotta leave all of it off of you. I think that's the key, man. Ooh, not bad. I thought I got a hall monitor in the goddamn building, bro. Nah, it's a servers. Okay. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, hear me out, y'all. I can't kill in Shrike right now. These are hidden shields. They're gonna raise my lash. My only good move is just to hit through the shield and then Dark Surge. And that way, yes, I'm not, like, you know, doing that well, but at least I'm protected. And I am way ahead, right? That's what matters. I need to do enough damage for, like, I don't know. What would I want to kill here? Maybe a Monster Mash. And a Monster Mash, I think, under Bubble with Shrike, 2k. So I gotta get him closer to 2k. But, I mean, he's, like, what, at 4k right now? Was that, is he? Yeah, he's less. I could also do that, interesting. But that's another Scarab just asking to happen, right? Now we can Dark Surge without getting Scion, so that's really, really good. And I do think that's a good time to do it. What is this? Oh, it's not a bad move. Even into a Brace, I'd say it's a pretty good move. Do I wanna... Is my Brace gone? If my Brace is still there, I don't mind as much that he has a Bubble out. If my Brace is gone, I think I should try to get Bubble right the hell back. No matter what. As in hit and Bubble, and then if he bubbles again, then Brace, and then think about Dark Surge. But I like the idea of Dark Surgeon, man. I have a hidden bubble out of the Dark Surge. It depends on if my, I think my brace is another round, right? Hey, Pentomax helping me. Thank you for the 400
no,
cheers.
Have only round left of brace.
Wait, you're saying it runs out right now? That's tragic. No, hold up. Hold up. I think we good to do this, right? And then hidden bubble, threaten a buffed ass Grim or a Shrike hit, right? After this, he said, wow. I like this. I do like this. You got the 10K bit badge. Bro, the cheers have been crazy. Thank you, Pentomax. That's a lot. Yo, if y'all are ever on the top of the board, you have a special place in my heart the whole damn month, bro. That's the truth. If you're on Twitch. I mean, okay. I'm wondering, chat. I have to hit and bubble. That's not even like... there's nothing to wonder about there. Because if he trap us, he has a buffed Scion. So I can't really brace. So I have to do this to even have the option to brace. Right? Now, would I take the bubbled Grim? I feel like at this point, debuffing him kind of goes crazy. How's your night going? It's going well so far, man. We're trying. Nice pull. And he had another bubble. He had another bubble, but we were once again ready for it. Nice. Okay. Wait, dude, we're killing it. We're straight up killing it. Lock in. I'm locked, bro. Dead ass, dead ass. I even have an anti-judgment move. I can brace. I have ways to burn pips. That doesn't, like, make me, like, completely screwed over, right? I think that's pretty good. I mean, here's the thing. If he has another bubble, then he's one bubble. Let's be honest. Nah, but we got 3 stabilizes. Does he have a gaze? That's so obnoxious. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't. Okay. I thought he had a gaze, bro. You know what? He burnt his pips, and I don't mind just bracing. I doubt he has that many auras, right? I think another anti-shield would be good. As in the Pyre Dragon. I think that would go ham. I don't mind hitting into that if it's for a Grim. Ooh, that's good too. Maybe I could do this and sacrifice a shield with this for offense. Well, he can't Scion yet, so I'm gonna re-brace. That's like, I'm gonna do that every time, right? And then I think you do need to burn your pips. Is the best way to do that with a Grim or a Monk of Mourning is the question. I don't think you need that. I think the best move is to Monk of Mourning. He doesn't have a Trap Aura, though? If he doesn't have a Trap Aura, we're happy. That is a Trap Aura, but you know, I think it is. But that's not the same. Unless, is that a hit and brace? I feel like that has to be a hit and Trap Aura. Based on the timing. I could be tripping, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to his brace. That's a Trap Aura. No, it's not. I lied. Never mind. Damn, bro. You should just be striking and winning here. I guess do this again. Oh, no, but... I think that is your best move. I need an anti-aura monster mash because 6 rounds of brace, that's going to be a little crazy. But I guess I could do that to make Ghoul good again, right? And make Gaze bad. I could just do that. Yeah, that's what I didn't want him to do. The issue here is now I have 11 pips. He could Scion. So my only good move is to go for either this or this. But I think since we're about to sit on Shads anyways, I think that's totally fine, right? Yeah, they were both good moves. But I think this one's a little bit better. And then, yeah, just Ghoul whenever, I guess. Yeah, Ghoul whenever. I need to either Ghoul twice or wait for him to scales to break the life shield and then figure it out. Because otherwise he has some weird echo stuff. But I think we're chipping him down, y'all. Damn, I don't want that. I think I have Monster Mash inside the weakness one, though. That might be good. Okay. Interesting. Do I brace? I don't think you want that. These are minus 35s, aren't they? I'll be honest, y'all. I think I pulled a Blade and a Wraith. No, but Brace is better. Oh, I don't know if that was smart. I think Brace is better. I think he wants to Scion, but would a Scion through that much actually be good? I finally got what I wanted. This is what I wanted, so I didn't have to deal with that stupid ass. I mean, at least we got it. I mean, this is a great hand. Wow, he had another aura just ready to go like this? God damn, okay. I'm taking this, y'all, all day. That Brace is very annoying, and it burns my pep, so it's like, you know, best of both worlds. And he can't do anything through that many weaknesses. Even a swap kinda isn't good, right? Because he still has a 35 weakness now. So, like, that's not even that good for him. I think we won. I think we won off of that. I don't know why you're trying to trap war like that. Probably to scare him into, like, a judge or something, right, dude? I think, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, he's super dead. I think we could literally do that as a kill shot, right? What is this? What are you doing to me? I knew this was coming the whole time. We all knew it was coming. Should I Grim again? So that he genuinely just cannot do anything without being debuffed? I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. Wow, so I kept that Shrike in my hand literally the whole game. And I didn't use it at all. But you know what? We had the option, y'all. Did you ever have anyone else go immune in PvP? Oh, I've been immune set for too many times to count, my boy. That might kill, right? Wait, y'all. What happened here? How did I do this? I wish I knew why I played a game well, bro. I don't know what I did this game, but low-key, that did not feel like a normal death versus balance. I feel like we were just on top of it. I mean, I guess we got bubble control. Didn't let him really get any good hits. I think the shields weren't terrible the way we used them. I think the ghouls out of them tripped them up a little bit. Are there videos on YouTube of those? There might be literally dozens. I'm pretty sure dozens is an understatement. You locked in? But how do I replicate this? How do I replicate this behavior, bro? Bro didn't use scales? No, he used scales. He had life and ice peps the whole time. But I think he used it when he never used it in a way that could echo the shields. But yes, we did Pentomax with a 500 cheers.
500
brother.
For the W500
hey,
for the
wait, how many
W500
cheers is
for
this?
the W500
That is
for the
1,500 cheers.
For the W500 for the W500
hey,
for the
thank you, my boy. Hey, thank you for the 1,500 cheers this stream. I appreciate it, my boy. How's the stream going? We're 2-0. The win streaks are back, y'all. Like they never left or something. I mean, they kind of did leave, like, high key. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. They did leave a little bit, you know? But hey, you know, they left so that we could return, you know? I feel like you need to experience loss in order to experience dubs, you know, man? I don't know if y'all were here yesterday. It got so toxic. I left after a while because I was like, I could do a long stream, but if it's going to be toxic, like, hell no. Hold on, I need the AC on, y'all. And it's summer, huh, man? I love being hot. It's hot gamer summer. Did I not put the overlay on? Oh my god. Well, it's fine. I didn't even decide who I was gonna go on. So there you go, my boy. Nerf balance. I mean, they're gonna not be able to judgment. That's all. I think scales too, huh? It's so crazy. Like they basically nerf scales. And at the end of the day, what's the net result? Everybody still wants it to be nerfed, you know, man? Crazy, bro. They barely need judge. I would not use the word need. I would say that it's actually very, very breaking sometimes. Like, it breaks. I feel like if you're a low resist school, especially, think like Fire and Myth, especially. Well, I guess that's not a low resist school. Think like Fire, Life, and Storm. Sure, let's go with those, right? There is no shot that you're going against someone with literally more resist than you no matter what, having access to a 1,400 damage hit, bro. That's ridiculous. That's more than all of them, you know? So yeah, that's a real problem. So I think it's a high pip because there's no equivalent. And like, what are you gonna do? Stay on top of every shield, every weakness, every brace, every bubble that they do while they're also doing all the things that a balance can do? Hell no. Are you gonna Q ice? I'll Q ice. I can't believe y'all want me to Q ice. That's what I'm surprised by this. So was ice like, yo, should I upload that game yesterday? I mean, it was against someone with like, it was the highest ranked balance, bro. That's crazy. I feel like that's just a good title. Thank you, Pentomax, for another 500 cheers.
Cause I can.
My man said 500 because I can.
500 cause I can be.
I needed
500 cause I can.
I've been so gassy today. Oh, it's crazy, bro. I definitely think something's wrong with me, but it's okay. Guys, even on days like this, I show up. That should count for something, man. I mean, you know, I've been on top of it. You know, that's the truth. That is what it is. It's not about showing up. I want to show up. Road to 45K on Twitch. What are we at? Yo, I don't be checking my Twitch follower count ever. Twitch is, hey, can I thank y'all on Twitch? I've noticed the stream growing. I don't not look because I don't care about, like, you know, that part. I try not to let numbers get in the way of, like, how I feel about what I do. So I try not to, but I've been noticing at the end of every stream, the viewers are going up and stuff. Bro, it makes me feel so happy. That's all I got to say, man. I'm sorry. All the wholesomeness. Show us your death gear setup. Oh, hey, you asked too late, my boy. I'm already on to the next one. I've luckily not... Oh, I'll take this matchup too. I was going to say I've luckily not run into, like, terrible matchups today. I'd say fire versus death is fine. If he's 12 redding, we have the patent pending plan for this, right? The Rain of Fire. I mean, we don't really even need the Rain of Fire. We just have to... Oh, okay. Keep that. This is a devious first hand. Yeah, get a bunch of Storm Pips. Definitely gonna steal a Pip right away. Right, that's just gonna prevent him from doing a lot of things right away. Now, ideally, I get the Amoot very soon, because he doesn't even have a life Pip yet. That's good, though. I mean, I guess I don't have to get it soon. Should I discard a little harder? None of this is that. I mean, I actually like this move, don't get me wrong, but it's not really my favorite, you know? Yeah, that's fine. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna bubble and get a fire pip. He is getting life pips, so I think that's totally fine, you know? And then we'll see, you know? Yo, what's good, Sinus? Is your name Sinus? Hey, I got sinuses. My sinus is lit. I don't want that. Shielding, regular shield is fine, but you know. Everything else a little too crazy, my boy. Alrighty, that's a weird one because I feel like now, get another Storm Pit. I'll shield so I don't get hit anytime that soon, right? I really want to go for an Ice Pit. You know what I'm saying? I think we have to. I guess, should we do it now? I need a dragon as well. All right. I'm not worried about that at all. Did you fail Pip? No, I stole from him. I really need... Okay, I'm gonna get an Ice Pip. I'll do that. If I can get an Evil Snowman... Oh, I'm calm, dude. What are you digging for? Evil Snowman. And a dragon from main deck. I'm trying to do both because they're just good together. That's not a bad pull. That's also not bad either. This is fine because we have new Pips, but I don't know. Could be better. Could be a lot better. Why don't we just go for this anyways because we have nothing. Maybe more Storm Pips, right? Now, what I really need to do is either hit through the weakness and have a plan for his heal counter or something along those lines, right? I don't want that or that. Another shield isn't bad. Oh, wow, he got everything. That's fine. It's all good. He didn't actually do what I thought he would do, which is... It could have been worse. I think out of that, that's what I wanted. But I gotta wait until he Pyre Dragons, huh? I'm gonna get an Ice Pip and do this. That is wasting my Pips. But my plan is to Dark Surge anyways. So I don't know if it matters. And I don't want to keep digging because Dragon is like very important at this point. And this will just clear the hand a little bit more, right? Is that a bubble? I got a bubble and get a Fire Pit. While he has a Virulence. Oh, damn. Did I mess up already? I don't know. I didn't get the dragon, so I couldn't have possibly sent the dot already. But I guess I could have dug a little bit better. Now I kind of wish I kept the Heffy, but... Hey, you know what? You always wish for things. Do that. I guess let's just not dig too hard, right? This is good if he doesn't bubble again, right? If he does, I'm obviously worried about the double buffed hit that's staring me down. You know? Oh, I got... Okay. None of this is that good. But you know what? Getting another bubble, that's more than I could have asked for. Is that a hidden bubble again, or... Interesting. Okay. We're gonna Dark Surge and get rid of the Evil Snowman. If I don't get a dragon by then, that's crazy on that ass. That's crazy. I don't even need to really Evil Snowman, but I wanna. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna get an Ice Pet. Dark Surge. Storm, Art, King... Oh, yeah, Storm, Art, Rain combo? Kinda, yeah. It's kind of what I want to do. Hopefully, I have that in my deck still. I'd be changing my deck. But I feel like Rain of Fire, there's no way I got rid of it. That's one of those things. I feel like it's too good, man. Okay. He's actually ahead, TBH. But I think that has more to do with me, if I'm being honest. I mean... Yeah, it's not my fault that I'm digging like this. I'm literally almost halfway through my deck and haven't pulled one of my 5 dragons, you know? What is that? Yeah, as annoying as that is, I feel like you just have to go for... I might even get rid of one of these and just do this because I have the Ice Pip, right? Okay. Right here, you should have had a dragon in hand. There's no reason to do this without actually threatening something. Because he could Pyre Dragon, and then I'm in a lot of trouble if I don't hit. So yeah, that's not really ideal whatsoever. I don't even care about Pyre Dragon that much. It's the fact that I don't have something to do back, you know? Really, dude? This is crazy. Okay, I'll get rid of a lot of this. Maybe get another Ice Pit. That's all he did. I mean, okay. I guess I could Blade here. I feel like everything in my hand is pretty good other than the lack of dragon. That's all I need right now. I guess I could also use an Ifrit, but I'm worrying about that later. Really, dude? Wait, this is like kind of a crazy deck fail. Oh no. What do I do about this? I'm literally halfway through my deck. I haven't seen dragon at all. I have carry max. Or 5 at least. I've seen 3 or 4 of those. I mean, yeah, you gotta just trap or I guess. That's all you got, I guess? And fully discard everything again? Okay. Did you pack dragon? Yeah. It's kind of a staple. Like, you kind of need to do it. Wow. I'm still not getting it. There's no way I don't pull it now, right? Like, what are we doing? I'll bubble. I still have a shield, so I'll bubble. Wait, did I discard the bubble? I discarded it, didn't I? Okay. I think I discarded it just to get a dragon and I still didn't get it. That's what happened right there. Oh, yeah, we might lose off of this. Oh, I know, I kept it. Never mind. Okay. Could I get a dragon? I feel like it's the most likely card to pull by a ton now. Like, there's no way. Did I pull a dragon already? I mean, no way. I mean, I guess you could do that. At this point, I feel like I'm just gonna die because I'm just not pulling. That's actually not even that bad of a move, but... Okay. Send the Scion. No way, dude. No way. Maybe get rid of the Dark Pact. And do this. That way we're still... You know? Basically just pulling main deck for the one damn card, dude. This is crazy. So then what how am I supposed to win then? I guess I could send that. How am I supposed to win if the game doesn't want to give me anything? I mean, I can Heffy, I guess. If I don't have a Heffy, I don't even have a good move, dude. This is just a deck fail. This is a really... I'm gonna be honest. I know I say I deck fail a lot, but, like, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, the game can't be this garbage, right? Like, surely. Can I at least get a Heffy? Okay. My God. I don't know if I was even gonna get it. Okay, now give me a dragon. I have about 20-something sideboard space left, I bet, at least, generously. So that means... I probably have a 1/5 chance of pulling a dragon out of any singular card. I'm pretty sure, and that's not counting the fact that I have 5 of them that I could pull. I'm starting to think it's like, you know, like, Maybe I'm making up numbers. It's got to be up there, right? Wow. And the worst part about this is that they can literally turn those blades into weaknesses now. Finally! My god, that took forever. That's like unacceptable RNG, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's fine, though. Somehow we haven't lost yet, like on the spot, I guess. Okay. Am I just sending it? And then dark surging, and then... Here. Let me just do that first. It's not a bad pull. I could get a myth pit. I don't think you need this. So what I wanted right there was a way to use a pit. I'll do it. Whatever. That's fine. I wanted a rain of fire as well. I don't think I'm gonna pull the rain of fire, bro. I mean, he knew I was gonna do this, right? I guess. It's gonna get torrented. I got the myth pip just in case I need to go that route. I feel like at this point, that's way better. But we should have gotten storm pips, TBH. Get rid of that. Let's get storm pips. I don't think you need that. Okay. I'm trying to get a rain of fire. Because, see, he's going to turn a little bit of that into healing. And I'm actually going to be fine if he does that. It's really not that big of a deal. But then after that, I really got to be able to rain. Otherwise, it doesn't work out. That's fine, though. So far, it's not the end of the world, I think. I mean, did I not sit on max pips for a little bit? Maybe I get 2 storm pips when I dark surge? Is that possible? That'd be kind of cute. I wouldn't have planned on that, but that would be kind of cute. Okay, I think get rid of that and that. I think, yeah, definitely do this. Gotta do it, right? I don't know what's next, but, I mean, if I'm gonna deck fail like this, I guess that's how you lose. I'm not even mad if I lose this. I feel like this was not me. Ooh. Steel pit? But a steel pip isn't worth it. I don't think you need another one of these. Do I not have rain? Oh my god. I hope I have rain of fire, dude. I like the steel pip after I king art, at least. Maybe I do it right now. It's a surprisingly good move, but... Nah. Oh, I gave him healing. Wait. He's actually gonna rain of fire if I don't do it right now. I just realized he's gonna rain of fire. He's gonna literally do this. So that myth pip was really stupid that I did that. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. Because he has a double buffed rain of fire. So let's remove his heal so that's not a thing. And now I need the rain of fire as well, right? Which means the steel pip is going to be very, very useful. But I might need dark surge as well, I guess. I think that's all I could do here, right? And I'm getting healing, so it's not, you know. But he has a pretty decent rain of fire, if I'm being honest. That's good if he randomly Anubises, which I'm kind of only half joking about that. But, I mean, it is a good move, right? I don't know if he was ready for that or not, y'all. I feel like most people are ready for that, though. I think you lose if he rains. You think so? He went for it anyways. Even with one heal. Wow. I mean, it's not the end of the world, don't get me wrong, because mine is better. But the way this played out is actually crazy. You can Scion out of it. Nah, I don't think so, bro. It probably just kills you. So I just deck failed for 70 to 80 cards just so I just lose. Is that the way this game works now? I mean, to me, I feel like there's got to be limits, right? To how, I mean, let's just do that, I guess. It's all I got, right? So it's doing about 1,000 or 800 maybe. So do I have to Leviathan in order to win? Oh, yeah. So the game didn't want me to win this, I guess. I don't know what else. I couldn't have done anything, y'all. I mean, I literally am at the mercy of my deck. And I just can't do anything if I'm not going to pull a dragon. That's wild. Yeah, I'm not sure I can learn from this. It's fine, though. Yeah, now you're giving me all of these cards when it's way too late. I mean, let's not give up, y'all. Because Dark Surge is really good. I'm wondering if I should Rain of Fire. Or, no, dude, I think Leviathan is a must, right? That's so much damage on me. 70 to 80 cards later. Yo, Dragon. Nah, you're triggering me. I think you could have Dark Packed it earlier. I think you're right. I did notice a Dark Pact play. That would have been nice. Didn't really get the opportunity here. You're going to do this for sure, right? I don't know if I could Rain and Leviathan, though. Can I? Is that smart? I don't think I can do that. Like, a Rain leaves me at what? 6 pips or 4 pips? I think it has to be 4, right? Well, let's see. Oh, no. A Rain leaves me at 6 pips, I think. Which means, technically, it's not the worst case scenario. Yeah, this is the last round that I can Rain of Fire, so I do have to do that, I think. And then, I don't know, dude. Is a Leviathan worth it like that? What is this move? Oh, that was a good idea. So now I don't have a good Rain of Fire, so I have to Leviathan. Yeah, that was a good move. I think, yeah, we lost. We just deck failed really, really badly. That's fine. I think we expected this, right? As a Warlord Firewiz, I think Packed into a Freet was the best move. Do you pull Dragon 70 cards after drawing? Did you see what I just did? I don't want to get backseat gamed right now, bro. I hate when y'all do that. That's crazy. I don't know if you noticed the way we deck failed this game. I mean, this is still better than anything else that we got, y'all. Because what if we do go for, like, a Scion play, right? Like, we are healing a little bit. But I'm dead. Yeah, the deck fail was terrible. Like, I don't know why people watch me deck fail like that and then act like it's... Like, I can't do anything about that, bro. I don't know what this game does to me. Like, this, I think, is crazy. I understand a little bit of deck fail, but really, bro? No dragons whole game? And now we're sending this garbage. Like, wow. Looks like you're back to packing 6 and 6. Absolutely not. I'm not going to put a 6... So a 20% extra chance is going to make me not deck fail in 70 cards? Hell no. Yeah, I don't know if that's even enough damage to do anything, but maybe we survive long enough. That's a really good pull, at least. The Trap Aura, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's see. You gotta pack 3 now? Maybe he doesn't have the damage output to kill me after the... I mean, the Rain of Fire, dude. It's like... It's on me for another 3 rounds, I think. That's the issue right now. So I don't know if Leviathan's the only move I got left. Like, I might have to do it. And that's doing so little. It's got... Yeah, it's gonna be a weakness, let's be honest. We have to Trap Aura. There is no other move, right? Okay. What if I Ifrited and then Dark Surged and then Scion? Is that possible, or am I never going to be able to pull anything? Because, dude, if that's doing 2,000 more, then I'm dead very soon, right? Like, there's no point even removing it like that. I don't know, man. Do I have anything? That's my only decent move, I think. And even then, what does that do for us? Nothing at all, really. Yeah, I literally, I just can't pull it, I guess. You can't pull, that's why we play Wiz. What, that's what, we play Wiz so that we don't pull, bro? I mean, dude, that's actually doing a lot. That's so sad. I guess that Myth Pip was also a throw. Okay, so there's no Dark Pact here anymore. Guys, I think I have to Leviathan just to stay in, which is just a ridiculous move. But... I mean, it's either do this or lose. So I have to do it. But it's like I'm doing this late. I Rain of Fire through a 60, all because I can't pull a dragon. Oh, whatever, bro. Do I leave? I mean, this one isn't winnable anymore, right? I want to stay in because it's... That's crazy, man. Damn, I'm always in a good mood till a game like this happens, bro. But I guess let's not dwell on it. I don't understand. See, if I could, like, you know, be like, oh, I could learn from it, great. But I can't. I bet I have 3 dragons left in the last 11 cards, by the way. I'm not joking. At least 2. As good as that is. I mean, let's stay in the game, bro. We might as well. There's no reason to leave now, but... That was, like, a crazy way to play this. Like, on our part. I had this. So why not give it to me, then? Are they for real? Yo, that's actually... I'm upset. Are we passing? What are we doing? I could have just done this for so... Like, I had, what, a bubble and an aura out? I would have been sent that, bro. I would have been sent that. That could have made me win. I can't believe this. They're actually... That's a bubble. I have no good moves here. Oh my god. That was like my deck. I feel like my deck stream sniped me right there, bro. I gotta pass. Was that over this turn or no? Yeah, so I literally removed it on one of the worst rounds possible. This was just poorly played. Yo, look, I still have dragons left. Yeah, this is awful. This is actually awful, dude. So much disrespect. I had to double check. Nah, this is... The fact that this was close is actually crazy. It got close. Is the craziest bit about it. Yeah, I mean, I got a trap aura here. Maybe get a fire pip. Can you explain how the mid pip was a throw? I delayed my storm pips by enough of a turn where it was a bad idea. I'm not saying that that was my only throw. Not dotting right away was the real move that I needed to do, but there's no way to do enough damage here, right? The amount of these that I had left, bro. Crazy. Okay, I mean, it's over. I can't win anymore, right? Unless maybe I could Dark Surge out of an emote. But, I mean, why would he not just kill by then? Right? If he shielded or something, then maybe I could Elf. Dude, I think the Scion might have won us the game. With all the trap aura that we had on. Like, I'm not even, like, saying that. Yeah, we don't have the damage output. Okay. I mean, it's fine. I try to stay in, but with that many weak... This is crazy. I'll show y'all how many dragons I packed, just so y'all know how crazy it is that I'm 80 cards deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is only a 64 card deck. So, I mean... Like, at that point, it's like, what are we doing, right? That's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. That's why you need me out the way? What are you talking... Like, it's not like this was like... being able to control that. Like, that's just stupid. I don't know. Whatever, bro. I'm moving on to the next one. I think that was such an easy W and we just deck failed. Is Wiz serious about some of these deck fails? Like, can they not, like, I don't know, code it so that people don't feel like they're not packing enough cards when they're packing 5 of something? Like, shouldn't it, like exponentially increase? Like, does it have to be linear the way the probability works? I feel like they could do that. Like, I feel like the game should know that if I'm packing 5 of something, I don't ever want to wait 80 cards to pull it. I feel like the game should know that. I don't know. Maybe that's a hot take, bro. That is crazy. Whatever, man. I'm going to try not to dwell on that because that's actually nuts what just happened. It definitely wouldn't have mattered. What do you mean it wouldn't have mattered? Me pulling Dragon? I would have been able to do that King Art combo way earlier and with more buffs. My man said maybe 8. You can't get 8, bro. You can only get 6, bro. Yeah, I don't know. We need Wokaz Dragon Pets. At this point, yeah, we need to be able to summon it, bro. I feel like at this point, just make it so that, like, certain cards can get summoned into your hand, but without needing to, like, give up a whole thing. Like, a whole, pet talent. Like, if we're gonna be this stupid, like, you know, dude. Get 6, then. I feel like y'all don't know math, bro. I don't want to, like, roast y'all like this, but I feel like y'all don't know math. You know the significance of 6 copies versus 5 and still, like, now pulling it in 80 cards? Like, it's crazy. Like, you're going to assume it's going to be somewhat evenly distributed, right? Like, there's no difference. Like, if I was never going to win that. Sacrifice 4 pips to draw a card, worth or no? When could I have done that? Maybe, sometimes. I don't know. Oh, you're saying that should be a spell? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I would have done it there. If you put 6, you'll draw all 6. Yeah, I don't know. Like a Willcast. I think, yeah, Willcast would be cool. They should put your fusions next to each other. I mean, I just feel like if you're packing a lot... Like, if I'm packing 1 of something versus 6 of something... I mean, I guess, like, maybe you don't know. Like, maybe it is just a 6. But it doesn't feel like that, you know? I feel like I'd be deck felling, bro. Yeah, that was a really sad way to go. Daddy's not happy, guys. Now we need revenge, you know, man? And once we lose once, I feel like we always lose 3 to 4 to 5 times after, my boy. Let's see. Let's hope we break that cycle today, you know? Nope, we got a fire. And I'm on my ice. Tragic. Maybe he doesn't pull a dragon ever. Can he go 50 rounds without pulling a dragon? I promise I'll win. That'll be real. Can he get that RNG, please? Oh boy. And my audio's broken. Fun. Are we gonna... Okay, there we go. Teach me how you win these. He's steel pip from second. And he's probably gonna have a dragon in hand. So no, I don't win these. He's not awesome to sauce, bro. That's the problem. I mean, you just have to get life pips right here. You have to do that, right? I mean, if I was going against awesome to sauce, I think I'd win this, chat. That's all I'm gonna say. What are we doing? I need Toilet to pull, right? And what is that? That's not a big deal. We're gonna... I guess you can only brace here. Don't give me a game where I don't pull a dragon for 80 rounds into a game where I don't pull Toilet for 80 rounds. That's not gonna work. Because, I mean, that's just stupid. Like, what are we doing at that point, right? I didn't even pull a brace, did I? That's fine, dude. I guess I should have pulled for a weakness. Did I pull a brace? Maybe I... Oh, I did. Okay. That's fine, though. That was the best way to play that so far. Not even touching my side deck right now. Can I just get a Toilet? Guys, I don't know what the hell this is. I really don't know what this is. I'm gonna crash out. Okay, bad move. All good, though. I think we have to hit and bubble, right? Wow. I don't want to get this angry, but I feel like if I don't pull it, it's just gonna be anger. This is a good move, at least, right? I mean, I'm not really threatening anything good yet. I don't mind if he hits, if I can Toilet. I carry max Toilets as well, by the way. So, I mean, if I'm discarding like this, by now, should have already seen one. Because I haven't even looked at my side deck yet. So, I mean, let's see. There we go, dude. All right, we have hope finally. I think more life pips are going to be needed. If that's a bubble, it's not. So, we don't even have to question it. I think right here we could actually dig a little bit. Probably gonna have to do that. We're definitely gonna have to do this just to get it out of our hand. I don't think weakness makes as much sense if you're gonna Toilet anyway, so it's not a big deal, right? That's a good move. That's a really good move, though. It depends on if he auras or bubbles, but I think that's by far the best move. Let's see. Did he do the thing? All right, he pulled a dragon in the first... He probably pulled a dragon about 80% faster than me. Good for him. Good for him, my boy. Good for... I wish I could do this. I really, you know. And now he's gonna King Art. Right? So what do we do out of that? We know that's what's next, right? Alright. I think he's gonna do exactly what I did, but just not deck fail, so it doesn't matter. I mean, this isn't a big deal so far. I think there is a King Art into a Dark Surge, into a Rain of Fire, but he did this so early that I can never keep up. Unless I get really lucky, I'm definitely going to need a Wanted to make a Winter Moon happen at some point. I don't know if we're going to break that shield with a weakness. Imagine if he sends another one. He could. That's not the worst way to deal with that. You know? He actually didn't do what I thought he would do. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna Ice Elemental here. And start getting life pips. I think I have to do something. Ideally, Dark Surge pulls at some point. Right? I think that's all we could do. We gotta break that shield. I don't love that he's Ice Set Shield spamming. It's because Storm is good against Fire, so I can't be that mad. But yeah, I do have to do that. That way, you know, he's not like, you know, really staring me down right now. Okay, that was also what I needed, so you know what? I'm happy. Is that a bubble? Let's bubble. Let's bubble without even thinking about it, man. I don't think you need 2 Dark Surges, right? Yeah, we'll do... this. We'll bubble. Our hand is better than it was a second ago. We're literally full HP. If he hits right now, it's not even that good of a move, right? But have we done any real damage? I would say not really. So that is a problem. Like, we got to do more than what we've been doing. But I like that we Reddit at least. Like, that's so important. Otherwise, you just lose this. I'm waiting for a Dark Surge. Is this going to be what I think it is? Yeah, it's just another one. Am I dead? If he, I mean, he can Scion. I guess we're healing some of this off. Do I have the weakness? Maybe I have the weakness? That's not that good of a move, actually. But he could use the dots on me against me, right? I'd have no pips. I don't think you need that over a weakness. Yeah, you got a weakness. Otherwise, I think he just has too good of a hit. What if he packs? I mean, that's what, 2 packs that early? I mean, dude, if he dark packs, he's just not awesome to sauce. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. That's just what it is at this point. I gotta do the moves that make sense here, right? I got another one. Okay. Yeah, you do want a Dark Surge and keep Shatterhorn. Really? And I don't have Brace, so the only move that I could do here is this, right? Because it's, I mean, I would have liked to Brace and then do it, but I don't have a way to deal with it. So now that's actually doing a lot of damage even through a weakness. So we desperately need another Toilet for the next one, right, dude? Yeah. I mean, it's not that bad yet. I think you're on the defense for the rest of the game. Yeah, because of the trap aura. This is so sad, man. Can I get a Brace? Wow, I am deck failing every day. I'm almost halfway through my deck. I've seen 1 Brace, 1 Toilet. It's just another deck fail game. That's 2 in a row, and the worst part about it is y'all have seen both sides of it now. Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, do I just want it just to do something and get an Ice Pit? I should have Toiletted right here. He doesn't even have an answer to Toilet because he doesn't have the pips to deal with it. So it's just really tragic that this just happened. And now pulling Brace either, pretty awful. Oh my god, man. I mean, if I pull a Toilet now, I'm happy. Right? I pulled very little from side deck still, I'd say. Not that you really would in this. This looks like GG already. Yeah, I just deck failed both sides of the matchup. It's not like this one's winnable when neither people deck fell, but still. Oh my god, that is crazy. And then he... Honestly, he should have Dark Surged, but he didn't. Okay. Let's just get a life pip, I guess. We're getting set shield spammed while unable to pull anything that's useful. Alright. I'm not going to stay here. I'm going to be so real. If I deck fell 3 times in a row, it will be an instant flee. I'm not going to enjoy a game where I'm packing max copies of something and I'm always halfway through my deck not pulling it. This is stupid. Maybe they should do something about it. Good lord. I don't want to get angry like that, y'all. I just don't want to get angry. I can't. I just can't. I can't watch this stupidity unfold in front of me and not get angry. What a terrible concept. Genuinely, bro. I go on a fire, don't pull a dot. I go on an ice, don't pull my dot counters. Are we for real? That's crazy. I've never seen that before. Both deck fails back to back, bro. You gotta pack weave life on the ice? No, man. I'm not trying to do that. They need to fix this little dot nonsense. Like, make it not stupid, please. Please. How long do we have to wait? Every game shouldn't come down to whether you deck fail or don't deck fail, a dot or a dot counter. It should be obvious. It should never revolve around one thing, and they just do this garbage, and then everyone gets frustrated. Do you expect anyone not to get frustrated, bro? Like, what is this? Oh my god. An hour and 15 minutes, quite literally, what, of deck fails? I mean, at least we won a couple of games today, bro. I don't feel good watching, like, it's not a content. How's that content? Just deck fail 101? Like, what is this? Before they fix dots? Oh, that's gonna take them eons at this rate, bro. Eons. And apparently this maintenance is not gonna fix it because we're not getting the Aquila spells. Oh my god, man. Kind of crazy. Oh, the hippo was in a triple clear. I mean, for that few pips, that would be a little crazy, but it would be nice to see a 6-pip one, at least, right? Is maintenance bringing down the servers? Yeah, and I think 6-pip Toirette's going to be in the game at least, right? Wow, man. I'm actually really, I'm really trying. Matchup, good matchup or bad matchup, just to enjoy the game, and they don't want to give me cards. Wow. That is unreal, bro. They can absolutely tweak how RNG works. There's got to be something, right? If I'm packing max copies of something, there should be a much likelier scenario that I pull it. Because if it's that useless, I'll just discard it. But if I need it, that's why I'm packing max copies of it. So I don't know, man. I don't think this is like a cycling thing, dude. Like, I can't cycle that much better than that. The first game, I ran out of cards, but I didn't even pull what I needed. The second game, I was already dead, and if I don't keep hits, then I'm never gonna win. So that literally both of those games were not a cycling issue. It's just RNG being stupid. What's the update for tonight? They're going to be adding a bunch of hit and aura shads. And we're also going to be seeing Toirette become 6-pips. It's so annoying because if you cycle fast, you have no damage output. Literally. So you have to be at their, like, you know, whim as to whether you could do damage or not at all times. Crazy, dude. No deck fails next game? Better not. I really better not, bro. Oh my god, I better have the god tier RNG. I better not have lost that much rank on. I was just talking about getting Warlord on the ice, bro. Crazy. I mean, I should be packing Life King arts as well, huh? I think that's the only solution to that. Because at least fusions you can't use with TCs. But if I need a dot counter, I think that's the next move that I'll do, bro. You can only see 7 cards per turn. Do you think it should be more? I think either the deck needs to be bigger so you can cycle faster with more cards, or it should be more than 7. I think either could be a thing. I think a bigger deck is what I prefer. Yeah, honestly, good. Frankly, all these damn fire wizards. I'm about to lock in, bro. I'm not losing another counter matchup today. Catch of the day, Owl, and don't discard your Zilla. That's all you gotta do, because these kids, you know what they're gonna do. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. You know what? Don't even let him get a card. Honestly, bro. I'm auring. I'm auring into the aura, bro. This time, nah, I'm not dropping the game. Oh my god, I'm gonna drop the game. That's good. If that's a blade, the best move is a weakness. Maybe we get, like, I don't know, an ice pip in case he catches the days, right? So I'll do that. I know I discarded an owl, by the way. I should be able to pull an owl the way I'm about to discard again. It should be easy. That's good. Oh, do you just have to bubble here? Bubbling is weird because it's like a whole pip for a buff. And you only need like 2 buffs to kill. Maybe you dig for strike later. Yeah. Let's see. Is that what I think it is? A trap aura? Yeah. Go for... Not only am I going to get rid of a bubble, I'm going to do that. Okay. We're getting very close to the catch of the day. And you know what? Dig for the Galvanic now. Don't let the game deck fail you, Sauce. Don't do it. Oh, I got it back. That one? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Unless he bubbles this turn, I'm not even doing that, bro. Trap aura. Oh, yeah, that was expected. That's all gone. Can I be honest? I think I'm gonna get rid of every bubble that every 2-pip bubble that I have. I'm gonna remove his blade, so that's a really good move. I want catch of the day really badly, right? So we're gonna get rid of that, replace an ice pip, because why not? That's why I kept the enfeeble, right? That's way better than a Catalan even. Okay. I don't think he seems to be bubbling. There we go. Does he shield? I think this is the catch of the day. We catch of the day right here. Replace our Storm Pit. And then maybe if he trap auras, we have a good Galvanic, but, you know, this is like the setup for the Owl, right? And we've taken very minimal damage. All I do different is Steel Pit, but I didn't pull him yet. So that's fine. If I see it, I'll use it. Because that's how you combo with Catalan and all that, you know? I feel good about this. Without, you know, jinxing anything. Nice. Okay. What is that? Is that a blade? Well, here's the deal, y'all. If I combine these, then I can't Zilla out of it, right? Let me just Galvanic again. Screw it. Whatever. Because I can't be worried about that next turn, right? Okay. I don't want him to, he don't got it. A dot, you know? That'd be really sad. In fact, I should pull for a dot counter. Because I'd be damned if I lose like that. I'd be damned. Hell no. Don't do it, bruh. Is that a Trap Aura or what? Okay. So I need to get a Galvanic now. By far the best move. Okay. Don't lag, bro. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're doing the damn thing. See, now we got a double buffed. Owl. That kills him. We're threatening a kill shot. I need one more Galvanic to seal the deal. Oh, well, damn. If he Trap Wars again, I could do this and just pull for Strike. It's Wraps. He can't do anything. I mean, he has to shield, right? Surely. And then what do I do? Low key, what do I do if he does shield? He didn't shield? Is that a Furnace? I mean, I'm really, really tempted to Owl, y'all. Because he can't even do anything out of it. I mean, can I be honest? If I did this move instead of this, I think I do deserve to lose. So I'm just gonna do it. Maybe get like a Wanted out of it, but I think he's dead. I'm pretty sure high-end guaranteed kills, and I just need a small follow-up. Yeah, you know what? We did exact... No crit. So he's alive. Okay. Do I have anything? Hold up. I might need to steal a pet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Nah, hold up. Hold up. Hold the damn phone. If I die right now because of a crit, after what I've been through, I mean, he only has a double buffed hit. I'm just going to Weakness Aura, right? I don't need this. I think that might do it. Give me a Calypso, bro. Give me a Calypso. That's a kill shot. That's a guaranteed kill shot. That's a good move. Removes a buff, debuffs him. Yeah, good. Good. Y'all, I'm going to be honest. If I lost this after the way I just played, hell no. I don't need anything else, right? He can hit, but it won't do enough. Good. I'm better nice. Yeah, no, I was not going to lose another one like that. Absolutely not, bro. Yeah, this is good for us, man. You got this? Thank you. No, I won. Talking about to my guy. I already won, my boy. I mean, this is a big reps. Yeah, I think the second he didn't shield against that owl, he lost, right? Even if it didn't crit. If I crit, I think he was dead on the spot. But I guess it doesn't matter. It didn't matter. You always send that, right? Y'all want to know what's crazy? My uncrit double buff Storm Owl did 8.5k. I had a Storm Owl with one entire buff not even break 6.5. How does that work, man? I feel like Owl is so unpredictable. Yeah, I'm taking that all day, my boy. I needed to pick me up. I'm gonna be not even being mean. I needed to pick me up, bro. I needed the Storm Peep pick me up. How do you get a boost on a wizard? What do you mean? Is it because its damage range? Oh, it's when they're pure. It's when your pierce is one above their resist, I think. Or one below, I think. Something like that. So that's really all it is. So it is extra info, but you already know the stat caps, right? So you probably already know what you're expected to do damage wise. No deck fails. That at least wasn't a deck fail. You're not wrong, dude. You need to run up all the fire and balance wizards. Wow, Aaron. Aaron, you got beef, bro. You good? Aaron, you good? Who wronged you, man? Yo, Aaron got like generational fire wizard, balance wizard. I kind of got fire wizard beef. It's kind of racist if you think about it. Like, you're like generalizing a whole school based on like the actions of a few. But I don't give a damn. I guess it's not racist. It's profiling. I guess that's not as bad. Told you we take dubs out here. Hey, you know what? I'm glad that I went on that man's. I'm glad, bro. The trauma's real. It's generational trauma caused by... Honestly, dude, fire's been whack. Ever since it's free. I'll say it, it's been whack. Screw it, bro. I feel like it's at it's one of those schools that's also at multiple metas. It always gets brushed under the rug because of balance, but I would argue fire and ice have had some nonsense before it did. So you know what? They're all traumatic. I don't know, man. It's hard to say that ice used to be the best school in PEV. Y'all remember that? There was a real time where ice was easily the best. Back when you could just frostbite into something, you know? You check out that hiking app. I did. I saw your DM, so you know. I don't know if I'm gonna be hiking anytime soon. Damn, now I'm cold, hoes. Hold up. How did I do this? This AC is... It's like a fridge, bro. I guess that's a good thing. You know what? The opposite would be worse, you know, man? I would not be happy about that. I would not be. It was a bomb. Wait, what do you mean it was a bomb? A bomb? A bomb? Guys, y'all think the fires are done queuing? I'm gonna need the fires to stop queuing, bro. Like, that ass. Oh, my God. 1100 damage and 75 shield on an ice. Oh, you mean old abominable? Yeah, abominable was crazy, bro. I can't say the word, so I just say abominable. The fires will stop queuing. No, they'll never stop queuing. Never mind. Damn. I read what I wanted to, you know. Hey, you know what never stops? Y'all being lit. Thank you, Anon, for the top dono of $20 on YouTube. Thank you to my man's Pentomax for the top dono of, I believe, $20 as well on Twitch. I think 2,000, that's a lot. I know it's, so thank you to the top donos, hoes. And if y'all are feeling generous, dono link is in the description. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free with Twitch Prime on my Twitch. Those are all incredible ass ways to support. And if you don't do it, I hate to say it, but you're kind of an L. So, like, you have to do it. I'm just saying, like, if you're watching someone try to go full time and you got a free Twitch Prime sub just lying around, not doing anything, collecting dust, you're awful. I'm sorry, bro. Am I an L? Well, did you do what I said that you would be an L for if you didn't do it? That's the question, you know, man? And that was a good question. Do you not play Death Woolly Mammoth anymore? No, you can't just lose to dots and be okay. I guess Toilet is, I don't know, actually. I like Icefire. I'm down to change it, though. I just feel like it won't be as competitive. But does that even matter? That doesn't even really matter that much, right? In PvE, you don't need Pierce to boost? Well, damn. Well, you do need Pierce. So, yes, well, actually, that's wrong. You do need Pierce. I subscribe with my Prime. Do I have to subscribe every month? Yeah. Because otherwise, some people don't have a free sub. So that'd be kind of, like, predatory if it, like, kept charging you. That being said, I feel like other websites do that. Like Crunchyroll and Netflix, like those types of sites. Do y'all think those are, like, predatory? I would rather have the inconvenience of being told that I owe money to continue a service than just having it on repeat. But obviously, their goal is just for you to forget about it, right? So then you just, like, automatic, right? So I don't know, man. I wish there was a law about that. Is that, like, communism, though? Am I asking for, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm asking for too much, y'all. I feel like that's common. I should be president, man. Look at me coming out with ideas. Honestly, man. I'm gonna be president in another life because I wasn't born here, so I can't be. I'm sorry, guys. But, you know, if I could, I would, bro. I don't know about communism. Yeah, that seemed a little too much, you know. Like, I don't think, you know, I don't think I was going that route. I need to see the pillows. It's old merch, bro. That's all it is. My boy acted like the pillows are crazy. It's just old merch, you know. Nothing crazy. Just, you know, innocuous. Vote for President Sauce. I think, I'll be honest, I've been, like, not, like, political, but I feel like it's kind of, like, you kind of have to be, you know, man? And the things I see, man, I don't know, man. It's not giving me a lot of hope as a young person. If you're young, make sure that y'all inform yourselves and vote. Get involved, my boy. Because this right here, I don't care who you vote for somebody. You can vote for anybody. It's probably better than this right now. So, you know what, man? I think we can all agree. I got a match. I'll be honest, I yap so much that sometimes I don't know if I'm going in with the right stats, the right gear. It looked right to me. What did I get, bro? I think I got a balance because it's a warlord, and I feel like they're always warlords. I could beat this, right? On a myth. I'll be honest, I actually don't mind this. Let's get rid of that and that. Just gonna need a blade, really. Okay, there we go. The streets ain't safe these days. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Even right here, yeah, I'm in the Bay Area. It doesn't feel that safe nowadays. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. How did this happen? I think that is your next move, right? And then you blade and then do that. Oh, yeah, we could PvE so easily. Maybe get a fire pip. I don't know. Or should I get an ice pip for dark pack? Because I feel like I'd always want to do it and then I don't. I don't know. I feel like you strange have a lot of buffing freedom against balances. You say that, but it's not necessarily true. That was a crazy first move. I don't even know why they did that. I'm going to assume they deck failed, because what was the point of that? I think I need another Sunblade already. You know they're just going to remove it, right? I don't need that. Or that, actually. I take back everything. I don't want it. I don't want it. Let's see what they do. Now, this is a main deck blade, so I can just stack it. But then you need to be able to cover it, right? Okay, so they still don't have anything. Is that a shield? That does not help them. I don't know if they're aware that it doesn't help them, but it does not help them. Okay. We're gonna do that in either Bubble or Reliquary, I guess. Right? Because at this point, we're pretty much gonna have to go... I mean, this is good if they enfeeble, which they did, or whatever it is. Because now I'm covering the blades again. Or, you know what I could do? I could just do this. And even if they remove again, they're only removing a Sunblade anyways with this. I'm pretty sure, so I could just Sunblade again and then dig for a main deck blade, which I got. Wow. Things that he does that y'all like to see. We out here. Do I need that many? That seems kind of crazy. I mean, we'll see what they do this turn and then figure it out, right? That's all they did. Is that a trap aura? So is a Reliquary not like by far the best move here? I have so many buffs. Oh, yes. I'm better nice. I might take that taunt, y'all. I might gotta take that taunt, you feel me? Might gotta do it to him. Oh, that's a good way to burn pips, but it's risky. Because that's so many blades, right? I'm low-key a menace with my instant clicking today, by the way. I mean, I think I have to take that hit, right? That's a quad buff taunt, and I can just keep blading like nothing even happened. Are you serious? Bop! I feel like I gotta do it to him. Am I dumb? I feel like you gotta do it to him. I wouldn't have changed this. No crit, though. Yo, I don't be critting my best hits, bro. That's fine. It's into a brace. If it was an open shot, I would have been ticked off. But, you know, can this dude, like, I don't know, 4K? Is 4K a good number here? I think 4K I'd be very... Oh, I'm happy with that. And I did P-serve for that, that Sunblade. It's easier to use that now, right? Maybe... I don't even know what I want. If that's a bubble, I will bubble. Oh, do I, though? I don't know, actually. I think get rid of that. Am I just giving them a good gaze, y'all? I'll blade. I think bubble, I don't know why I'd bubble unless they just want to gaze. They could obviously use a balance hit. Oh, I should have bubbled and then done this. I threw. I shouldn't have bladed if I was gonna. That's fine, though. I think bubble's, like, irrelevant right now. Unless I guess they shield. But why would I? No, I don't care about that. I'm gonna get a fire pit in case I got a drop bear. This is everything wrong with this game and more. This better not do 4,000. It does, doesn't it? It does more than my hit. 4 buffs. And people want this to stay in the game, by the way. See, that's the part that I think is nuts. Like, I understand. Like, I understand not realizing that it's broken, but knowing that that exists and wanting it to stay, I might lose off of that. I can't believe that was even a good move. So that's just better than everything that I could do. So how does that work, you know? Oh, that's a cool card. They're gonna Dark Surge now. They didn't even Dark Surge. Okay. So I literally got out-traded by pretty much nothing. That is crazy. Should I do that and then Sunblade? Is that not, like, kind of good? Not yet, though, huh? You know what, dude? I don't think we'll get another shot like this. Let's do that. Because we could, do something. That's 5k compared to a quad buff tot. It's just stupid. That's why they have a Warlord badge. Like, and by the way, the update tonight changes it. So it's like, why? Why are you in Q doing this? Like, I get that it's a free country, man, but, like, come on, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, crazy. What are they doing? Oh, I'm taking the belated ass catch of the day, y'all. The hell? I think I gotta do it to him, right? Are they just gonna scales now? This might be the stupidest game. It did more damage but took more pips. That argument doesn't work because I don't have a 14 pip spell. You know, man? That's the issue. Yeah, that 1800 damage is totally worth it. So I'll do it all day. And that way they're not in any commanding lead anymore, I don't think. I wish I could just send this. I sincerely doubt they're going to let me. And I'll cover it if they let me. So they didn't let me cover it, which means I got to do a 45 blade now. And that's fine. I think just replace your Storm Pip. Yeah, do this. I wonder how much a Celestial with 2 buffs does. Not 4k, but you know, it's 10 pips at least. So maybe a Celestial will be a valid counter. Okay, we have a lot of good moves here, y'all. I don't mind this. I think you do need another blade if you're going to win this, though. I don't mind Shrike Jin. That could work. I'm not optimistic about it working, though. Let's see what they do. They've done almost nothing. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not. They've done very, very little. I'll do that, and then I got a Trap Aura, and then see what we can do. They've judged once and done nothing else, and they're still maybe even able to win. Like, how does that work, bro? Like, I don't get how that works. I like these 1-pip auras at least, because I think if we know that a quad buff tot without a crit does 4k, and that's only, like, what, 700 damage? We have a better hit, right? So now they're doing this so they can get a double buffed judge. I mean, is that really how I go? I could do that, but am I dead to another judge? I think that's just unfair. I can't, like, that's just unfair, is it not? Wait, am I dead to a double buff judge? That's all they're gonna do? No other moves? I'm gonna call that BS if that's what happens here. I hope y'all are okay with that, bro. That is crazy. Are they gonna judge here or what? Okay. And they can't kill me out of that, I don't think, right? So what do I have right now? A triple buff tot? I think. And they do have a shield. So I could do this. Or I could just take the hit and get a fire pit. So you know what? I think we're just going to do a lot here. I think you do have to tot. Maybe into a drop bear. I need to crit this as well. I think a crit, like, gets us into kill range for her. But I could be dead. I don't know. I think she two-shots you. For real. I didn't crit again, and this goddamn boosted-ass balance can... Whatever, bro. This is actually so silly. I'm just not critting, and they're just able to judge for over half my HP. And if I bubble, they can use my bubble, too. That would have done so... Would I have just won if I had crit? Like, let's say that my crit stat worked. Would I have just won? Are they for real? They're, like, there's no way, right? I might have to bubble and get a drop bear, y'all. Wait, this is actually worse than usual. I think if I'd crit, I would have easily won. Am I getting judged? So they know I don't have a drop bear in hand? Because that doesn't kill me. They know I don't have a drop bear in hand. Oh, wait, that's a hit and brace? Is that what it is? It's not a myth hit, right? Oh, but I'm basically dead, aren't I? Oh, but if that did that little... Am I dead to a scales now? Maybe I'm not dead if I shield. Oh, yo, this actually... I can't believe what I just saw today. Oh my god. No drop bear in sight either. Maybe I should have bubbled. Was bubble the best move? I can't believe it does. And she's critting all of it, right? I hope that you suffer when this gets changed. I hope your rank plummets. Oh my god. That was my Marshall match. And I didn't crit twice while this boosted kid is spamming judge. How do you play like that? How do you play like that? Does that not make anyone else mad? Complete RNG, a lower DPP school with higher damage hits, completely broken nonsense. It's been in the game all season, all year. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, the games today are on something else. I have to get that boosted kit again if I queue on anyone on my main account, because it's my myth. I have to get that boosted nonsense again, literally. I can't believe what I've just seen, bro. I think I'm completely within my right to be angry about that. That is crazy. Why am I not critting triple and quadruple buffed hits either? What are we doing, bro? I can't. I'm actually in shock right now. Like, I don't think there's a better word for that, dude. Aren't they changing Poison and Frostbite and Judge? We've already lost in the past 2 days to all of them, I'm pretty sure. It's literally the maintenance tonight, and these kids can't help but boost. Oh my god, man. That's so sickening. This is exactly why Judge is broken, by the way. You can just turn off your brain and not hit. What's the point of playing if you just have a better... I'm not gonna say anymore, bro. That's fine. You know what? I think I've said my piece. I've said my piece, bro. Actually crazy. It's a fun card. It's broken. Then just cap it. Cap it so it doesn't do 1400 damage at 14 pips. Make it like an 8 to 9 pip spell like everybody else has. Why should Balance get a 14 pip hit? Because they can't play? Like, that, I don't know, man. That's just stupid. That actually pissed me off. I'm just getting angry now. I'm getting angry playing this game, bro. Like, why are so many of these games BS? Like, genuinely. You should abuse it. Last day of Judgment. I don't need Judgment to win, bro. I've been Warlord before the Judgment meta, before the Scales meta. I got Warlord when people were setting with 100% resist. Balance is... I promise you I don't care. I promise you I don't care. I would never need that in that matchup to win. I would be spamming Raw. I'd be using Scarecrow. I'd actually play the goddamn game, bro. Unbelievable. I shouldn't blame the player, though, man. I know that's wrong, but good God. That's actually the stupidest thing I've ever seen. About to get me angry. Yo, what's good, Ninja Matt? How you doing, man? And by the way, if I bubbled, I was 1,000,000,000% getting gazed, bro. Could have sworn you were using Judge 2 days ago. Zed, I'm gonna be so real with you. If you really think that I need Judgment to win, then can you explain how I won against someone with 99 resist 2 years ago when I got Warlord? You don't have an answer, right? So you're just gonna say anything just to get me annoyed. I get it. You gotta grow up out of that. It's like a phase that a teenager has, but you're doing it online, so you don't have to grow up. But if you're gonna be in the chat, don't be stupid, bro. What if you Reliquaried instead of Ellie shielding? I was dead no matter what to Scales. Because that's another higher DPP spell. That's the dumbest part about that. I'm pretty sure I was dead to Judge anyways, was I not? That overkill by way over 20. It's not like they're not gonna crit. And unlike me, they're gonna crit everything. I can't believe that game came down to crit RNG. Killed by 1,000. Yeah, so the Trap Aura wasn't gonna do anything. And Scales would have killed anyways. So no matter what, I was dead because I didn't crit while they're Judge spamming. That's so stupid. That's actually so stupid. I might need to re-queue. I might need to run it up again on the mid soon, bro. Because, like, these kids are pissing me off. Such bad players with so much rank. I can't, bro. I can't. It bothers me so much. I don't know how we got here. Like, when did such bad gameplay give you a Warlord title? Like, when did we get there, dude? I feel like it happened at some point, but oh my god, it's hard to respect. It's a PvE type school. What are you gonna do, bro? That's just a play style at this point. It's not like there aren't spells that can counter it. In fact, I would argue that Blade and Trap counters are some of the best now. Like, Sun Serpent's broken, right? Scarecrow's really good. Does Balance Chimera instead of Judge? They would never win doing that in that matchup. My man said happened at some point. It's been there since the beginning of the game. No, I'm talking about since Warlord became a title that wasn't about how many times you played the game every day. I mean, I guess it's like that again. So yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we're just back to square one. There was a time where it was your win rate, not your actual, like, number of games that you played and number of matches you sniped, you know, man? But I guess people really want it to be, like, if you're a good sniper, you'll get ranked. Like, they want that. So they just gave the devs that feedback, and now we're here. All I would have liked was a little bit less rank lost per loss. That's it. Just a little bit of... It's not even, like, that hard to do that. But the way they've done it now, I don't know. It feels like you just play and win. My man said Supernova being an aura pop. What do you mean? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, a balance has been stupid. I could just go on my balance right now and just not play. But, like, I would rather get some fun games here and there, man. That was awful. I want to know what they think about that game. Like, are they, like, happy that I'm mad? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if they're weird or not. But, like, do they genuinely feel like they deserved a W there after blocking twice and just judging? Like, I need to know, man. I need to. They're probably laughing. If they're laughing at my expense, whatever. At the end of the day, if it's funny, the content's funny. Whatever. That's fine. I actually don't care about that. But, like deep down, there's no way they think that that's fine. Right? I don't know, man. I wouldn't be calling it fine if I won like that. I've been said this. How am I doing? I'm had a good day today, Scared Daddy. How you doing, man? I feel like this game's making me very angry again these days, bro. I don't know how we got here. I feel like I hit a good point, but then stuff like that, good God. I think the deck fails earlier didn't help, bro. I think the fire loss and that loss were full RNG. At least the ice loss, I don't know, maybe it was just bad matchup. But I feel like both of those were so winnable just with RNG, nothing else. Which is so nuts to me. Entire first page of boards is balanced. I mean, that's not true. If you get rid of the weirdo that boosts all of his rank, then yeah, probably. I have noticed there's a couple of weird... Well, there's not just one, to be honest, bro. There's like a lot of it. So the leaderboards looks more colorful than it should. I'll be honest, man. It's so funny that we have people that have literally gotten banned for boosting, still able to account share and just like boost anyways. It blows my mind, bro, to this day. But yeah, I think if the leaderboard had no boost, as in like actual people like boosting their rank, right? Just be balances. Maybe fires, a little bit of fire here and there. I feel like if you play fire a lot, spam a mood, eventually you'll win enough. I think it's very slow, but you know, maybe that's the way to do it, my boy. I know the queue's not this, Dad, after that garbage. Give me a game. I don't want to wait 35 years for a game when I got that game. Completely unacceptable. Deadass. That should be... I should get my rank refunded for that, bro. I don't even care about... I don't even know how much I lost. I know I need that. Oh, my God. But my man said, would you... Oh, I already read that. Never mind. Damn, I caught up on all the comments. That's how you know we need a game, bro. Crazy. Do y'all think we'll get not fires or balances for the rest of the day? I feel like we've only gotten fires and balances. We got a death, but we couldn't play. So I feel like that one I didn't even get to experience. My man said that's Q. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. We're destined for that, I guess, man. Fair enough, my boy. I mean, I should be going on what? Do you have all the prep for tier 2 poison and bite? I need the recipes, so I don't know. Ooh, what did I get? I went on my storm again because this hoe was the only one I enjoyed today so far, bro. Crazy. It's a balance. It's my luck. It's a balance. A warlord balance? Really? But the warlords didn't get each other. Isn't that cool? Guys, I'm gonna be honest. If this becomes a regular pattern, I'm not gonna be happy. They out spam and judge tonight? No. But this, let's be honest. We know what this is, bro. It's the same player who just played. Oh, is it actually? No, they had a different name. They look different. Am I tripping? It's definitely not. They looked very different. Y'all be making up. Yo, that man just made up. That's crazy, bro. Oh my God. No, I don't think it's the same person. I hate that they Q dodge each other, bro. So, do y'all... Can I ask, like, Erica and whatever her face was, like, if y'all are not working together, Which, I mean, let's be honest, they are. Like, do you feel good about it? Like, what is this, bro? The person you called before was playing... Yeah, they were called Emily. They just Q-dodged each other to get me. Because if they're warlords, they're going to get each other. But they just told each other they're not in Q. That's literally what just happened. Yeah, that's silly, bro. I'm not getting 2 warlords back-to-back like that, right? I mean, what do? We want to catch the day, strike Al, as usual. Is that not all we do? I mean, we could do that. Would that do anything for me, though? I think I'll do this first. Classic? Yeah. I hate getting mirror matchups on Myth and going second. No, but this is crazy sus. Why didn't those 2 get each other? Is that other person in a match right now? Or do they wait until they got a match just to queue? I don't know, man. Like, listen, if you're gonna judge spam, like, whatever, but, like, come on, brother. That's crazy. Y'all are, like, 10 rank away. You should get each other way quick. Right? What are they doing? Yeah, I don't think you have a good move other than to hit and bubble. Because you still have a double buff to hit out of it, right? I don't know. Or you could catch the day into a brace and a shield, but why would I do that? I don't think you need this. That seems like the best move, right? They try to show you how good their balance is. Like, I don't care. This is boring as hell to watch them do all this, bro. What are they doing? It's silly, bro. I think it's because I got mad today, bro. Like, people, like, are weird about that. You're, like, not allowed to get mad because then they're like, oh, let's get him more upset. Like, they don't have a normal reaction to that. This is so weird. This isn't the first time I've seen this happen with balanced warlords. I don't know. I'll call it sus, but maybe it's a coincidence. I don't know. All right. They were ready for the bubble, but I got a buff to catch the day, right? So what are we doing? Catch the day? I think we have to. Yeah. We basically do just have to do that, right? Then get rid of that. Get rid of that. You have to do this. That's your only good move. If I had bubble, I would have run out my own Galvanic, so I guess. I think this is a good start at least, right? I think Strike Owl is something. No, I can't do it right now, but you know, maybe. How much does a Strike Owl do with 2 buffs? We know that without a crit, did 8,500 against a fire, right? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's not enough, is it? I don't need Dark Surge like that. I guess we're not going to bury. I could do this. I think it's all I got. If I don't have bubble. It's still a pretty decent move. I don't think I can go for a Strike Owl until I get a little bit more damage. Right? Discarding the Surge. I don't think I need a Surge right now, do I? I think I need bubble more, but I know I discard. I was hoping for a different card altogether. It's fine. I'll do this. I think it's smart. If they were to go for a Scarab or whatever, I could just weakness. That's really good damage, right? So I think that part's good. Now we need to worry about how we get pips without using a Shad, right? I think they're gonna judge this game, by the way. I think this is, I'm gonna be really, really honest. If this becomes a pattern, I'm not doing it this summer. If people are gonna do this, Q-dodge each other, and just try to repeat me in games where it's just some BS, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that's disrespectful to me and y'all, bro. So I'm gonna call it right here, do not let this be a complete ass coincidence. That's a Scarab and then I got a bubble? No, okay. I mean, Dark Surge is decent, is it not? Or do I want to bubble first? I think bubble is better. I'll bubble. If their goal is just to do a bubble judge because I lost to it before and they just want to make me upset while Q-dodging each other, like, what are we doing, man? That's crazy. I mean, that's all I got, right? They're not even changing their pips. That's 100% what they're doing. Yeah, this is weird. I'm gonna call it. It's weird. What if they already queued each other? I think you're just saying that because you want to give them a get out of jail free card, dude. You think it's a coincidence that I'm getting 2 Warlord balances back to back? Really? Like, come on, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I get why they're doing this, but I still think it's such a loser mentality. I'll do this. I have to, dude. I think I have to. If I could get bubble, great. But I guess, is that not happening? It doesn't seem like it. I don't think that's as good as just, you know. It's not a bad hand. Okay. We're gonna do that. They're just gonna go for a buffed max pip judge. Just like the previous person. And they're both warlords, and they managed to not get each other. I want people to see what I'm seeing here, bro, because it's kind of weird to me. I mean, I think what I did there was smart. If they chameleon, I don't think I'm dead out of it, but I could be. Does a judge just kill me? I mean, I don't know if it literally just kills me here with full pips and all that. But at that point, I literally can't do anything about that. I don't even know if an owl kills, to be honest, so I guess. Hit and brace, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. So we're going to go for a trap aura again. But I got rid of my amplifier, magnifier, whatever. And then they can scion if I don't get rid of the bubble. So I need to get rid of the bubble. So I don't know if I do this or this. It depends on how they play, I guess. Do you need this? Maybe. Why would she hit and brace? I think it's a troll. I think it's a troll. I think they got their rank for the season and they're just trolling people. Like, that ass. It's giving that to me. So that's what they did, huh? Because an owl doesn't kill me, but a judge... An owl doesn't kill them, but a judge kills me. Is that the scenario we're in? That's just so crazy, but I think, yeah. I mean, what do I do? Okay. So y'all are about to see a 10 pip spell on a storm with actually a pretty good buff on it, right? It's just going to do way less. It's just going to do way less than their judge. At least we crit it. Oh my god. And they're alive by how much? Yeah. Wow, cool. And now I'm dead to judge. GG's. We lost. Literally, that's just crazy, but yeah, we're dead. I'll dig for a weakness, but... And now they're gonna judge, right? Yeah. Oh, not even. Wow, that's crazy. Does that do enough? Why did they not judge? I'm so confused. Yeah, good. Yeah, you don't deserve the crit, by the way. I'm stealing the hell out of a pip, right? So that they don't do anything now? Or do I weakness? Well, if I steal a pip, they're still gonna lore master. So I think I do have to do that. Although I would have preferred to steal a pip, I think. Right? I think I have to do that. Should I have dug for a Calypso better? What are they gonna do here? That should not be killing, bro. Like, really and truly, it should not be killing. It's a weakness. Yo, my boy, don't do it. Oh, okay. Are they dead? Do I still have a buff? Do I still have a trap aura? I do, right? Does a hidden bubble not do it? Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to set... They're dead. I think they're dead. Yeah, good, bro. This better kill, honestly. I'm not in the mood for this, bro. This is too much, honestly. If this was, like, premeditated, hell no. Get that out of my face. And I hope you lost a lot of rank, bro. Get your ass out of here. Bye! Bye! I can't believe I would have still lost to a judge there. That's crazy. I can't... Wow, my storm really beat a goddamn balance. I'm walking the hell up. I'm walking the hell up, bro. Yeah, 2061 rank, huh? Yeah, log out. Log out. Good. 2061 rank my ass, bro. Yeah, go ahead, bro. You're done for the night, bro. Yo, I'm screaming way too loud. Let me calm down. I'm about to get a knock on my door. They're gonna be like, hey, come on, man. Like, we know you a streamer. But, like, what are you doing, bro? I mean, it's only 10:30. It's fine. It's fine. It's not late night hours yet, you know, dude? Oh, my God. Well, I want to know where she was on the boards right now. Hold up. You weird-ass kid. Hold up, man. She put her energy gear on. Oh, wait, is that not her? Oh, I thought that was her with energy gear on, bro. Oh, that would have been funny. Was that the other person? Wait, I'm confused. Who the hell was... I don't know. Maybe they switched wizards? I don't know. Let me see this. Yeah, look at these kids. They're next to each other, little butt buddies on the goddamn leaderboards, but they're not getting each other. How does that work? I genuinely need to understand how that works. So they know when each of them are in queue, dude. This is very sus. I got number 4 and number... Well, I guess this person was maybe more than number 4, right? But I got them back to back. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know, man. I don't trust that for an instant. This is crazy. It's all good. At least we beat them, honestly, dude. That's like, is that not like the likeliest scenario you're gonna get them? Unless... I mean, I guess, yeah, whoever said they could have gotten each other, great. I don't know, man, but still. That person was second before the loss. No, bro, I'm not even, like, celebrating the W, man. Because they could have just judged anyways, but I guess tomorrow they would have lost that. Oh, my God, man. I need to, no, like, dead ass, someone needs to explain to me how I got them on my lowest ranked wizard before they got each other. That makes no sense to me. My man said, how does your storm get these? That's my genuine question. What's going on? That is not a normal queue whatsoever. I'm asking the right questions, chat. I'm asking the right thing. I have a reason to be aggravated. That makes no sense. Go on the death, should I? I feel like I need to go on a school where my blood pressure needs to, like, lower precipitously. Is that the word? Precipit? I feel like I got it, y'all. Are you raiding tomorrow? Nah, I'm not raiding tomorrow. I'm about to take my sweet ass time, but I'll raid on the weekend, I think. I think I have something I have something going on Saturday, so maybe Sunday. And that way we could do it in squad 3. Our portals are on cooldown until Friday. We did, honestly though, I'm glad that I'm using the portals, you know? Or somebody's using the portals, not even me. I don't get how you can queue someone to 300 ranked div. It's easy if you know who's in queue and who you're not gonna get. I'll say that much. That is very sus. Every time I get one of these high rank weirdos, when they should have gotten each other, I always ask that, bro. If you want to play and get level headed, just play either fire and dot spam. Did you see how that happened? How that worked out, I mean? That didn't even work out for your boy, bro. Bro, I need to calm down. I feel like the toxic side of me is like alive right now. Hey, are we getting better at Storm? I feel like we are, right? Squad 3, you know what we have to do? Yeah, 3 portals on Sunday. 1 billion, bro. What happened? I went through 80 cards before I pulled a dragon, so I lost. It was a fire versus death, which is arguably one of the easiest wins. And I lost because I didn't pull a dragon for 80 cards. Fire dragon, yeah, for the emote. That's also happened today. You can still get both of them just on your other account. I mean, is that really what they're doing? That's so weird. Why not just let people just, you know, like, have some fun, bro? What, so they want to do this while Judgment's still in the game? Is that, like, I don't understand what other purpose a Warlord would queue, but not get each other. Like, you're not even trying to get other high-ranked players. Yeah, something's odd here. I'll say that, bro. Can we talk about Toss's reading skills? Oh, you said Saturday? Oh, well, I just thought that I said I was busy on Saturday. I thought you'd react and be like, oh, okay. Maybe that's not the day, but you want to be weird. Okay, man. You want to do it on Saturday. That's kind of crazy, man. Hey, thank you guys all for the donos. Thank you to Anon and Pentomax for the top dono of $20 this live stream. Y'all, I'm going to calm down now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How's PP been? I just beat number 2 on the leaderboards on my lowest ranked wizard. But I suspect foul play. I suspect foul play. I am very suspect. I'm trying to do at least 1 a day starting Saturday. Were they in the same guild? Did anyone pay attention to that? That would be a dead giveaway. That's why you're the GOAT. Bro, these balances, though, they're carried by, like, not, like, they don't actually know how to play that well. So, if you just, like, kind of, like, play aggro, like, they kind of don't know what to do, which is so crazy. But Judgment ruins all of that. Because they don't have to do anything with that spell. I don't know. Hey, thank you, Zimbo. I appreciate you saying that, my boy. Hey, thank you guys also for all the primers. I see y'all, man. I feel like I didn't shout out the primers that much today. My bad, man. My man said, I'm trying to do at least 1 a day starting Saturday. Oh, you have a week off? You only get 1 week off, but it's summer. Who's doing that, bro? I feel like if I got 1 week off after... Or do you have, like, summer stuff that you're doing? All of y'all tryharding, man. Y'all tryharding too much, man. That's crazy. I feel like I never tried that hard. I have an internship. Yeah, I never did that. I would have. I think COVID kind of like, you know. I would have applied for one after junior year, but... Would I, though? Would I have? By then, I was like low-key sneaky trying to do this full time, bro. That was such a weird time in my life because I wanted to go full-time, and I realized that I could make it work, but he's talking about trying hard when he went to a top 5 school, but just going to a school isn't good enough by itself, though. That's like nothing if you think, that's not nothing, but like, that's not the real world. I guess that's a better way to say it, you know? So I don't know. I'd rather not let that be like, you know? Yeah, guys. I'm pretty sure this is the same person we got on our myth. They just switched wizards. I think something very weird is happening here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Is this the same wizard we got? Am I like paranoid or like what's happening? All right, let's get, it's a myth though, I think. I think we saw that they were a myth. Yeah, you need a fire pit first off. And I guess we'll weakness, whatever. This is different. It's because they're a myth, but I'm asking, are they the same person, just on another wizard? I'm so confused, man. Okay. I mean, a steel pip is good. I don't mind that. That's a blade? Okay. Let's get, maybe ice pips, but you can steal a pip to not need that, actually. Shouldn't she have gotten the balance? Oh, wait, I guess no. Hold up. It depends on if she's a higher knight than me. Okay. I'm just asking, bro. I think I played the same person over and over again. Might be a hot take. It's a myth, though. I don't really know how this matchup works. But that's fun. I don't mind not knowing, actually. I think you got to get rid of a little bit of this. What are we going to do? Storm Pip and Bubble, maybe? Because why not? Right? Then after that, we got to be very careful. Maybe dig for a set shield. It's weird, but a weakness and a shield work as long as you're ramping up, you know, for a big hit. And you do need this at all times. So what is that, a shield? No, okay. I think you're going to need to get an ice pip. I'm going to hope that I dig that later. I'm going to get an ice pip for blade removal. But now we have the kill shot kind of ready to go. We'll have to focus on removing their buffs as we gain pips. It's not that easy, but that's, I think, the game plan, you know? Yeah, I think that's the game plan. That's a good hit, and then an owl should do it, right? And if they single blade, we could actually do very well here. Okay. They're clicking just like the previous person. Okay. So we could remove one of those, but not all of them, which is kind of bad, actually. I don't think you need this or this. Yeah, Immolate is good, but you don't have a way to do it. So I guess that's all you got, right? I'm not dead through a weakness yet. It's only 4 buffs, right? I think Immolate might be a decent move, but then what? That's better, I think. Right? Well, it depends on what they do, really. Should I have kept the Dark Surge? Maybe. Is that a shield? Because then Immolate's perfect. Yeah, not really. I would have won with the Heket right here. I think. But I guess that's all you could do, right? We're running out our own Trap Aura, which is not pretty, but what else can you do? You gotta remove their blades. I need to make sure they don't have that many buffs. No more Enfeebles left either. That's just another blade? Yeah, this is, I mean, we've seen this plenty of times before. I think you do have to Immolate, y'all. Because it is a buff that's being removed while I'm doing damage. And I don't need 2 blades for this to work out, right? And if I can pull a shield, which it should happen at some point, as I also remove their blades, maybe we're good. It's a little bit of a weird one, but I feel like that's gotta be worth it, right? I am giving up a blade, though, but I feel like it's worth it because I could just Trap Aura again, and they're not really getting anything for it. Is that good? Not really. Not without a shield. Right. Let's see what they do. You're chilling if you get a set. I think I hard dig for it. But Yeah, they're doing the most. They're definitely gonna hit through and just win if I'm not careful. But I need Enfeeble as well, right? No, really? Okay. I don't think I'm dead to a stone, thankfully, but a Jin can kill me very soon. I need to draw. At least let me draw them. My God. Okay. Maybe I gotta do another immolate, y'all, especially if they shield. Might gotta do it to them. If I need to remove a buff, that might be the only way I could do it. Now, what is that? A brace or a reliquary? Okay. That doesn't make that much of a difference, to be honest. I'm really digging for Enfeebles. Okay, there we go. So if I get rid of the blade, they have 1, 2, 3 blades. I want to say I'm not dead until they can Jin. Could be wrong on that. But I think that is the best bet. I think that's all I could do, right? And then if they shield, I might need to immolate. Right? I might have to. Does that do it? It's so I think this would have been a great idea earlier when I had, like, a trap aura out. It might do it. What are they doing? Are they hitting? If they're hitting, I could just be dead. Does that just kill? That's fine. I can't do anything about this. Is this squad of people done, like, Q sniping? That's 100% what this is. I'm just gonna call it what it is. Like, I don't know if you realize that's, like, hella reportable. I'm gonna let it slide because I'm gonna assume they're weird today. But are we done? I've gotten the same person, I think, 3 times. I'm not gonna lie. Like, are y'all done? Like, none of these games have been fun. I barely died. I didn't pull a singular shield the whole time. I barely die. Yeah, do I report? Look at that, dude. They got the other person watching. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up. Time out, time out. Y'all not doing this anymore for the night. I saw the other balance that I just got today. Y'all not doing this. Yo, I mean, yeah, I'm reporting at this point because y'all are following me around, taking turns, not queuing each other. That's kind of weird. I saw the other person there too. That's not normal. That's not normal at all. I think it's one person with multiple accounts. Are they for real? And they're playing on the dumbest schools. Did y'all see the balance we got earlier following me around there too? They have the same names. They're just getting me over and over again and Q dodging each other. Are they that salty that they can't boost their rank? Is that what's happening? Like, I don't understand, bro. That's gotta stop, like, right here. I'm gonna be, unless it's all a coincidence. Maybe that's a false report, but that don't feel like a false report to me, bro. That's crazy. Are they doing this for real, for real? Guys, y'all can call me paranoid if I'm paranoid. If you watch the last 3 games, tell me that's not weird. I guess we didn't lose all of them at least, but this does not feel like a normal queue to me. They would get each other so much more than they're getting me. And I haven't even seen them in queue, by the way. That's the other thing. So I'm confused. I don't know. Maybe it's... I don't want to be mean. I guess if it's wrong. I mean, it could have been a false report, but... I think they're queue dodging each other. Have they gotten each other today? Has anybody seen them in a fight? Because I think they're just taking turns. Versus an Emily, Erica, and an Emily. Yeah, and the weirdest part about it is that they seem to never be queuing each other. I'm looking at the queue. Erica just got into a game. So does that mean that I'm just gonna get Emily now? Is that what's next? Like, that's definitely just not the same person. Really? So Erica and Emily didn't get each other, but they were able to queue me back and forth. And then Emily, number 2, gets me right after with the other Emily watching, and that's all a coincidence. Okay. Okay, bro. Y'all should sell bridges. That's what y'all should do. Erica and Emily are not the same. I'm saying that Erica and Emily Q dodged each other, but the 2 Emilys are the same person on 2 different accounts. They queued each other in the last 3 hours. Yeah, proof of that. I feel like I do not believe this. But if I see that, then I won't continue with this. So they can't get each other. Based on what? I don't screenshot that. Really. I'll believe it if they're in a game together at the same time, as in they got the same thing. Then they wouldn't have gotten each other. But it looks like they're taking turns, from what I can tell. I don't know. There's a timer to how often you can queue someone. I'm aware. Can I be honest, bro? With all the people in the queue, getting people over and over again, I don't know, man. Emily definitely won. Just so y'all know, Aaron has had a deep history in sniping me, and every time I call out any of his weird friends who have sometimes been racist, he comes in playing like little white knight or whatever this is for his little friends. So like, and then I banned him, right? And then he kept begging me to unban him, and I've unbanned him, and he's just here again doing the same thing. So I just want to give context for why this person's making excuses for this. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, honestly, Aaron, if you know them, I'm just gonna assume there's bad, you know? I'm actually gonna assume it. That's a wild part. Like, your endorsement is not a good one, man. You're just wrong? Okay. Never said I couldn't be wrong. I'm not wrong about what you've done, though. That I'm not wrong about. I'm just saying I spectated. Oh, if you actually saw them playing each other, then okay. Then maybe something was wrong there. If they're not Q sniping in turns, they're not gonna, you know, it's a false report. My bad. But, you know, I did. What do you mean I did? You have to be more specific. I did snipe you for over a year straight. That's a good one to start off. And I did beg to get unbanned. And I did make excuses for people. That's cool, bro. He says, yes, I did, bro. My man said all the updates said was small stuff updating. But that's so IDK. So it's not a false report at all. Well, I mean, it could be a false report. But those 3 games were sus in succession. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I can't let people do that and just act like it's crazy if I'm right. That's wild, bro. Which Aaron are you? I don't know, man. My man said when Emily was watching Emily, that proved it. They could have just been, I don't know. You could give them the benefit of the doubt, but that was very weird. Maybe they're friends who don't want to battle each other. Yeah, but if you're queuing the same person in turns in a call, you don't understand how that's crazy. And that's not just relevant when you're streaming. That's really bad. Because then you're just knowing who you're not going to get in queue and who you are. It's boosting. People that do that are crazy. Emily and Emily are the same person on 2 different accounts. There we go. Emily and Eric are different people. Do you know that for a fact? Because if so, that's crazy what they're doing. I'm just going to keep it a stack. That's crazy. I don't know, man. I think that's very, very weird. I'm going to be honest. Normally when I'm suspicious like this, I don't know, man. They can be friends, not fight each other, but fight other people then sauce. Literally, exactly. Why am I getting the same people in one group that's all spectating each other with the same name 3 times in a row with similar ranks? That is very odd. I don't know, man. Oh, Emily always watches herself? I don't think the 2 Emilys are a coincidence. I'll say that. There's no famous Aaron. Anyways, that's fine. I know y'all don't like when I get annoyed, so let me not. I'm not allowed to be human. I forgot. I forgot about the silver rule. Sorry about that, guys. I got angry at the Wiz game, even though this happens all the time. I'm not allowed to point it. I forgot. The rules, guys, the rules. My fault, man. My man, I'll just get Warlord balances that aren't getting each other all night and just act like it's normal, bro. I'm sorry. What was I thinking, man? My man said, yo, let's get, there are so many Aarons in the chat. There's only one really dumb Aaron, though. That dude always waits until I have beef with someone just to, like, say they didn't do anything, even though he's literally been in the groups that have done that and never told anything to anybody about it. Like, that's just crazy, bro. I don't know. My man said, have you ever thought about getting a vehicle? What would you get? Probably a Camry, I think. I was talking all this time. No, but can I ask, actually, though, like, why do you look at stuff like that and constantly gaslight me out of curiosity? I don't get it. Like, are you just here just to, like, say I'm wrong when sus things are happening? That seems like your role in life. I don't know. It's a little weird, bro. Like, how about, like, hi, Sauce. How's your day, Sauce? I mean, that's a good start, you know, man, but they're warlords. I mean, clearly they're not real warlords. I mean, I think it's kind of obvious. This is what I mean when I say that rank in this game has gotten kind of stupid. To me, it just means you know how to Q dodge really well and you communicate with other people that are near your rank. They happen to get sauced 3 times in a row. That's my issue. Even if it was spaced out, it wouldn't have been weird, bro. I don't know. I'm in Q, though. The Q is suddenly dead. 3 instant matches in a row. The Q is dead now. I wonder why, y'all. Oh my god, man. Whatever, man. We care about the walkthrough? Ayo, true. I mean, hey, that's fair, bro. That is fair. My man said, hey, Arch, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome. There is a maintenance tonight, so some of this nonsense is not going to be in the game tomorrow, dude. Emily and Erica are the same person? Well, we don't know that. If they are, then that's not a false report. That's sickening what they're doing. If they aren't, they still might be manipulating the queue, but at least that's not, I can't verify that. I'm only one in 2017 follow age. You've been, hey, 20, that's 8 years, bro. I mean, that was obvious. That was quick maths, you feel me, bro? My man said, is it impossible to queue yourself on the same IP? What does that have to do with anything? I think it's a little weird. You're right, but what does that have to do with anything? If they're the same person, then I shouldn't have gotten them 3 different times unless I have 3 different accounts that they took turns with. So I don't know, man. Because they had a match. I didn't say that they were the same person, tell truth. I don't know how many times you want me to say this. The 2 Emilys, I think, are the same person. Clearly, they switched accounts to get me twice today. And I'm pretty sure it's very weird to get 2 balanced warlords when the queue is this full of other people back to back unless they're selectively entering queue. If you think that's crazy, then whatever. I don't really know what else I can say on this. I can't really explain it anymore. All right, I got other people. Wow. It's crazy, bro. So there's other knights and captains in queue, but we managed to get warlords, right? That makes sense. Get them on your myth, then you got them on the main account. I don't know, man. Maybe it's something weird happened there. It's a mirror, right? All right, this one, let's get Leviathan right away. Right? Well, I didn't get Leviathan right away, so I guess we'll do this first. Is he running Death? I feel like I've run Fire Death and I lost the fire pretty hard. Like, I couldn't do it. That's good. I like this move a lot. I think you just gotta start furnacing, right? Maybe I should have discarded a furnace if I was gonna do it anyways. Is it common? Oh, it's common for people to stream snipe streamers? I don't think any of them are watching the stream, by the way. I'm sorry if I got angry and suggested that. That's not what I meant. I think they're like manipulating Q hella, dude. But anyways, that's fine. Whatever, bro. I'm gonna just move on. It's fine. I think Furnace is the best move here. Now, Blade, I think, would have been better, right? Just for the sake of, like, you know, actually doing something. But I guess we'll Furnace again. Now, they're not gonna remove the thing? I know what's happening. I see what's happening, yeah. Let's Blade or Furnace. Well, I think you actually have to Furnace, you know, dude? I don't know. One of their Twitches, you know, and one of the other person? Y'all seem to know these people. Alright. Can I have y'all verify something? When I was getting Warlord on my balance, did I get them back to back? I feel like there's something in my mind that's telling me that I'm right. Do I Blade? I think you Blade, yes. You might be wondering why I'm holding on to this, because if I go for the triple dot, and then they go for a Tourette, which it looks like, so I don't need this, do I? Yeah, okay. I think I have to do that, right? Okay. I think if we can get, we're not going to get Dragon and all of that, I don't think. But I guess in this matchup, it doesn't matter that much, right? I don't think you want that. Maybe, though, with Leviathan, I don't know. Interesting. That's a good move. Hear me out. I think your best bet is to let them free and then go for a hit, right? So, and then go for the Leviathan. I don't think getting rid of the elf is ever a good idea. At this point, maybe take for another one of these later at some point. I think you don't want that. Do you just Blade as well? I guess it's not a bad idea, right? I think he freed some, then I Leviathan. And then I might have to go for a couple of fire-bladed hits back to back. I think. I don't know if that's smart, y'all. I like this a lot. But I really am going to need to pull for an emote. I haven't seen it yet, right? As usual. Oh, is that a weakness? Okay, this I'll catch in the day. That I'm very happy to do. I'm not sure we're gonna go this route. Yeah, I think that's better, right? They don't have death... Okay, they do have one death pit, but they don't have so many that they could scarecrow, right? I was a little worried about that. I mean, I guess they could still scarecrow, but maybe we go for evil snowman or purge or something. I don't love evil snowman. I say we use these blades ASAP. We have 2 triple buffed hits back to back if we... Well, actually, no, the furnace runs out, huh? I mean, I don't want that, obviously. This is a weird one. Does he just remove everything? Oh. Did not expect that. That was a good move. Deadly depths on a fire. So we turned our blades into a bunch of weaknesses. Which means our Leviathan is also worse now. Damn. So he's not a death or a life. He's an ice. So that works really well. But now I feel like I'm still able to blade. Oh, I can't blade. Interesting. Okay. Maybe get rid of this. I mean, at least they're only storm weaknesses, right? And the alpha's gone. So nothing has really happened yet. Right? We're gonna have to go for a steel pip just so that we have something to do this turn. And then I'm wondering, y'all, do we still want to go for a dot? I mean, I think the way I pulled was a little stupid, actually. I could get ginned as well, huh? That would be kind of crazy. I kind of want to just do that with the heal counter in hand. I think that would work really well. And if they dragon, I have this. Well, with this in hand, I think we could do it. Because if they dragon, I'll Leviathan. Yeah. Is that a weakness? Interesting. I think this is the only good move. So the reason I'm doing this is because if they were to trap counter with a dragon, I could still Leviathan. And then they got weaknesses on, and then I have a really easy Dark Surge. That kind of makes the hand move a little bit better, right? He's playing really well. This is a good game. At least we respect it, right? We got to get some good games, win or loss, bro. I mean, Leviathan's a little weird. Yeah, I think he's going to do this to me. Like, high key, actually. But I guess that put us up, did it not? Does he dragon? He did not dragon. Interesting. I think all you could do is get an ice pit. Or maybe a myth pit for purge, actually. You might not even want this. Do you need this? I think that's a little bit better, right? Let's get my man's Javanik. The game's still going strong. We trying, bro. We trying. I'll be honest. There's a maintenance tonight. Might make the game a little bit better. Who knows? See what they do. What is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to get a purge now. Let's get rid of that. I mean, here's the deal, y'all. We don't need a purge that badly. Didn't get it. So here's what we're gonna do. We'll do this. That's like a purge. It's not as good. I think purge was beautiful there because it would have gotten rid of a weakness and the dispel. But at least we're not being dumb, right? We're not being dumb. Kind of. I don't know. Hot takes. Let's see. Is he gonna dot now? I feel like he's still gonna dot. I have to Leviathan. Okay. He dotted to get rid of the traps. I don't know if this will work that well, y'all. I mean, to be fair, I think Leviathan was like the only good move I had here. Now I need to get another Dark Surge. Yeah, once again, I think some very unfortunate discards here because I think he's just going to go for... After I do that, we're slightly ahead. But then if he dots, I'm not really even sure we can do anything about it, right? I was a little worried about him ice burn ginning because he's running ice with all those weaknesses. I thought he would do that, but I think he's better off just keeping storm weaknesses on me, right? So I think the best move would have been to Dark Surge out of this, but then what? What would I have even done? Is there a way to FFA into a kill shot, maybe? As good as that is, it's not, let's be honest, it's nothing really. It's good because of the weakness, TBH. Yeah. And is he really just gonna... Ooh, this is bad. I can Blade. Okay. I'll Blade. I think he just dot, right? He didn't dot. Cool. How'd he get so many storm weaknesses? He deadly depths to me. It's pretty cool, honestly. This is actually a cool game. I'm enjoying this, bro. Compared to the boosted nonsense losers, like, this is actually a good player, I think. I don't know. I don't know if this works, but I mean, if he dots me here, I think he got it, right? Unless I somehow... What would I do? I guess he's not going to give you a King Art, is he? What is that? Interesting. Well, that's a Fire Elf that I want to do. But I guess discarding the King Art was also bad, right? You know, man? It's actually... Well, no, well, Chad, he's doing like a little Fire Ice thing, you know? I feel like that's a risk, and he's kind of making it work. He has like life pips for 12 ret, which I would have loved to see, but I couldn't do it. I think out of that and that, I'm leaning towards doing this so that I can maybe Elf, but I guess there's also maybe a Elephant play. We could maybe get another King Art, but I think Fire Elf is way too good not to do here. There we go. There's a good hand. Okay. We stopped panicking. And it actually worked out a little bit. I don't think you need two of these, do you? What is he doing? Is this just a regular or free? Can he immolate out of this? What is this? Oh, it's a dot. It's a 9-pip dot. So I'm probably gonna die because I can't remove that in time. I should have Dark Surge and Leviathan, but I actually can't. I know I can't. So I'd have to do this, which is a great idea, don't get me wrong. Into an Efreet. But if he Dark Surges, I think I'm dead. So ideally, you'd want to do this into an Efreet, into a Shield, into an Immolate. If he doesn't Dark Surge. I'd have to pull a Shield this late in the game. I don't know if that's happening either, y'all. As good as that is, like, that's a good move. And an Efreet is great as well, but I just don't think it does enough. That was well played, honestly. I think, I didn't even dig for a shield, but I think Dark Surge is so obvious, right? You would Dark Surge every time here. Yeah, and then a Scion does it. It was a close game. I think if we Efreet, we almost do it, but... Maybe Efreet... Yeah, I think Efreet Shield Immolate is still the best bet. You don't really have that, do you? I'll do that. Maybe he doesn't have anything but Efreet, and I might survive one more turn, but if he has Scion, it is fully wraps, my boy. Not to mention he could Efreet into an Immolate himself, right? So what would I even do? I'd just Trap Aura? Yeah, I think the best move is actually just a Trap Aura out of this. Like a 35%. Bah! Oh, it's close. It depends on if he has Scion or Efreet. I don't need any of this, do I? Oh, it's actually really close. Does he have either? Because that does what? 600. That's doing a ton. Oh, he's dead next turn. So I need him to not Scion. Oh, guys, we have a shot here. We have a shot. This is unbuffed. I don't think I'm dead to that. Do I just Trap Aura and win? Does the Elf and Efreet together do it? It might, right? I don't think I'm dead. Oh, it's close. How much health does he have left? Damn, I should have kept that 35 aura. That was a very big mistake. Because if I survive right now, I think I do, right? Do I not? I do, but I should have kept the 35 aura. It's going to be really, really close. Oh my god, I messed up. I got rid of the 35 aura stupidly. I just didn't think that was the move. Oh, no, that wouldn't have done anything. Is he dead? 400 on that. 400 on that. 423 on that. Oh! I needed the 35 aura so badly. That's so... He has like 100 HP left. Oh my god, I messed up. Dude, I didn't realize it would come down to that. I was like, why would I use a pip at the end? But that was literally the best move. That was a really good game, though. See, that was a good game, man. Damn. The Deadly Depths caught me off guard, bro. I don't think I should... I think the Elf was the best play to go for as well. As long as he didn't have Scion. That's so sad. I discarded the one card. I'm pretty sure... It would have been double the increase, right, with the 30 down. But at least that was a really good game. I enjoyed that, bro. Did he have 1800? Around there, yeah. So he had like around 150 HP, 160 HP left, I think, at the end. So I think a 35 or it would have done it, bro. That's crazy. Oh, no. And you know what? At least, you know, we got some W's and losses that were good today, y'all. I'm going to keep going, but no promises that, you know, the games will be good. I mean, I feel like that was crazy. That was actually a good game. My man said, what a game. I agree, SVG. See, people should be complimenting games like this instead of games where, you know, this is what Wiz should be about, bro. Instead, people want games where you just, like, literally cheese the hell out of an opponent that you knew you were going to get. It's so stupid, bro. Like, I guarantee that's a legit player because he's actually running a cool dual school, dude. Like, I don't know. You don't see that often, though. You never see it, really. It's going to be a good video for tomorrow. We got a few videos today. I've been going against all these damn warlords, bro. I mean, I think tomorrow's video is going to be about Test Realm, no? Or I guess Test Realm going live. It's got to be. We owe it to the people out here, bro. Just confirm no Aquila tomorrow. I think that's been confirmed, unfortunately, man. It's so sad. I think they said that a while ago. It's okay. I mean, it doesn't mean that it's not going to come out for, like, a long time. It's just, you know, just not tomorrow, right? I was excited about it. I was excited. Told you? Well, you read the update notes. I just didn't know what they meant by the update notes. They could have been a little clearer. What's the update about? Tonight, we're going to get Aura Shads, and Toirette's going to become 6 pep. So it's gonna be good for PvP. I don't really think it's going to make the game any different, if I'm being honest. You know, but other than maybe Toirette being better. It's easier to combo things, you know, man? But I would be surprised if it made a big change, I'll be honest. Rusalka, yeah, like Rusalka, Sultan, Yamasu, Kralu, you know, man. And the raid is dropping, but, you know, not a lot of people raid. Hot dot change. Yeah, but is that really gonna, is that gonna change much? I think life will be different. How about that? I think Seraph. So that's also changing. Yeah, there's a few changes. There's a few changes. I stopped using it once I heard about that. When will they nerf Judge? Tonight. I think the top path is gonna be no PvP. Yeah, both of those balance games today, I mean, I know one of them didn't judge, but I should have just died, right? Like, those games aren't going to happen tomorrow. Thank God, bro. Yeah, I think tomorrow we'll be having fun in PvP. There's a couple of less broken stuff, bro. And also Poison and Frostbite are going to be not a thing. So, yeah, I think I'm very happy about tonight's update. I hopefully will be able to get one more game before maintenance, you know. Did y'all enjoy today's stream? I feel like I got angry today. I don't know. People are like emotional police sometimes. Like, you know, when you rage. But I feel like some of the stuff that happened today, bro. I don't know. Little Emily Erica nonsense. Good Lord, bro. Like, can Emily and Erica, like, I don't know, like, leave me alone? Like, 8 players, fun raid, good gear, upgrade value. Yeah, but you're talking about gear that's not going to be upgradable for 3-4 months. You know? We winning out here? You know, a little bit. I mean, I lost to a lot of... Actually, we probably lost more than we won today, so I don't know. But that's fine. I feel like we put our heart into it, man. They must have a crush on you. I mean, I want to know... Wait, was anyone able to verify? I think in one of my games... I'm pretty sure I got Emily into... I could have sworn I got that Emily girl on her balance when I was going for Warlord, and then I got someone else that had a very similar name. And I feel like they did that before when I was trying to get Warlord on the balance. So I don't know what the hell's happening. Are they just doing this on certain days? Because I don't know, man. It's okay, stick to Storm and balance. They're not auto. You said they're auto wins? I wish, bro. All the advanced combat needs right now is you can upgrade it with drops. I will farm it like a ton when it's upgradable. But yeah, I at the moment, I'll take my time with it. I don't mind, man. Oh, I got Emily into Stella. Gotcha. Okay, so I got them confused. I did get 2 Warlords back-to-back, right? On the last day of the season. Which, I don't know. I think that's kind of crazy, but... But see, the fact that they did that then makes me very suspicious, bro. I hate that so much, because I never know for sure, and it's like, why do I even have to ask these things? Because it's like, I don't want to have beef. But if they're doing all this, like, why not just chill out? Like, dead ass. But I don't know if they are. So how do I tell them to chill out, chat? Crazy. Crazy how that works. They try to mess with you to flirt? Flirt. Yeah, okay, dude. Yeah, definitely. Is Ifrit nerfed this update? Kind of, yeah. Sort of. You gotta delay the Ifrit. That's basically all it is. Because you are gonna lose your emote damage. That's all it is. I don't think it's gonna be a big diffy. I guess in that matchup, it would have mattered a lot, actually. As in, I would have had no shot at winning. Because I needed the elf damage, right? So, I don't know. You have to gambit the dot in order to do damage now. So, there you go, man. July is Aquila. August is a new events badges. Oh. Oh, yeah. Are they doing something with new events? Like, I feel like they have, like, a new visual on their social media. Like, new events or, like, what is that? Is that just, like, is that just literally just, like, I don't know, the lark in the park or whatever? Is there anything wrong with someone trying to queue up when they know you're joining the queue? Are they doing it, like, constantly? And they know they're only joining right when I queue up? Because I think that's stupid. Like, queue like a normal person. You shouldn't be... By the way, that's not, like, whether I'm in queue. You shouldn't do that to anybody, bro. That's hella crazy. I feel like some people do that to, like, others to target them in queue. And it, like, makes everyone feel worse about playing the game, man. So, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think that's just common sense that that's stupid, right? You don't have to agree on that, I guess. Like, but I'm not saying it's a streamer thing. But if you're not queuing and then you know I have my overlay on and then you join queue over and over repeatedly, I think that's hella silly, you know? Because I feel like, what are you doing with your time? I don't know. That's my take on this. I'm pretty sure that is what was happening because I was getting instant matches when I got those 3. And it's very obvious that they were following each other around too and not getting each other. Yeah, look, now I'm getting normal games. I got a death mirror. Like, I'm getting normal games now. But I was getting warlords back to back. Like, that's silly. I think it's, to me, it's obvious, chat. I'm gonna just say it. All right, let's lock in death mirror. I don't want to lose a bunch of death rank. Let's get rid of that. This matchup, in my opinion, Pyro Dragon is not as good as Elephant, and this is really good as well. It can be. Do I do it and then get more? What is this? That's fine. I feel like I want to get a Elephant and a Pyro Dragon in my hand. Because I want a lot of so I'll do this. I don't mind. Should I brace? I'll brace. If they trap war, I'll have another brace. Not even a big deal. I don't want to get headless, so you know what? Low-key, that is a good move, I think. Get rid of that. Shield Ghoul is good. I want to gambit my blades kind of quick. I've gone against this dude before. The second I wraithed him, he started going for a free immolate. Like, it was like clockwork. So I gotta be careful, huh? Chat, now that he used his pips, though, should I not just shield and go for... I don't know. Ghoul, maybe? But after Ghoul, then what? I kind of want a triple blade wraith, actually. That's what I want to do. Okay, they want me to weakness. All good. Happens. So we gotta hit back kind of hard. That's okay, though. We have plenty of time to do that. Death Pip, I think, is smart. I mean, what are they gonna do? What is that? Oh, okay. Do I just weakness again? But see, now I don't feel like Shield or Ghoul is smart, right? I think when they get 8 pips or even 7 pips, depending on Scarecrow, right? Do I have the triple blade? Not really. Oh, okay. I say do that right away. That way we're undoing their headless, right? And we could also maybe get a cheeky little Pyro Dragon out. And then I'll keep this, right? Yeah. So the reason I did that is because they don't have enough pips to counter the blades, even though they're a blade countering school. And then if they get a bunch of weaknesses on, I'm not even mad about it, right? Yeah, like that right there. Do I really care? I don't think so. So now I think we're going to do this, right? And now we're turning 3 weaknesses, or sorry, 3 blades into 3 weaknesses and draining a little bit. I think that is decent because we don't need the blades on us like that. I wonder if I do that again. So this wasn't really for the damage. It's just to, like, I don't know, do something with my wraith and all that. But I mean, I think the drain is good. That's not bad, right? I think they did about like 1,000 or whatever. 1,400, I think, with the headless and the wanted. So we did more than the wanted. I'll take it, my boy. Now what? That's a great move if I could do it. Just cover it. Because I see that ice pip. Yeah, that's like by far the best move, actually. The fact that we pulled it is actually crazy. Because they would have to remove... Yo, Tate, save the 46 months. Thank you, my boy. Yeah. Thank you. I know what they're doing, y'all. They're clearing one weakness, and they're going to use ice pips to get rid of the other two. Right? Because why else would they do a hit and trap? So what I'm going to do is do that so that they can't... I'm just covering it, basically. Right? And now they have to hit through those. And maybe that gives me the time to blade into another one. I think that might be crazy. Do I want that? Immolate is kind of good, though, is it not? I'll get rid of the trap that he randomly put on us. And the weakness on us. And it's mostly good fire damage. So this is a good example of like an Immolate, I think. What is that? Okay, never mind. No Immolate. So, would I not just Blade Wraith again? Because these are all the same weakness, right? Now they have 60 weaknesses. I could do more than that. Surely. I kind of want to Braze just to get it out of my hand, though. Yeah, it's a little weird, but I think that is better. Thank you, 8. Tate, the 4 years is going to be crazy, bro. Thank you so much. The support's been unreal from this man's. Ooh. Oh, that's not bad. I forgot about Vampire. Vampings. Do I vamp? I'll vamp. I'm going to go a different route than he's going. He's going for the headless route. I'm going for the obnoxious route. I'm going to drain my way back up, you know? Because there's like a big difference between our health right now. But that's just because he headless. That doesn't mean anything yet, right? I wish I could cover this too, but no way, right? That's good. That's better than a headless through a 60. And now he has to worry about more of them, right? And now maybe as he worries about that, I can get a blade to Wraith with, right? I can cover it though. That's crazy. What does he do? If he gets an ice pip, I think I do have to cover it, y'all. Wow, this is a little nuts, actually. Does he get an ice pip? Yeah, look, he clearly has the ability to do it. So I think covering it again so he can't do it is good, right? What are you up to in life right now? Just working. You're looking at it, bro. It's my full-time things. I'll be honest, a lot of people don't believe that I do this full-time. But you know what? Respect. That's fine. You don't have to believe it. It's real, though. The grind got us here. So I got, you know, I got to be proud of it, you know? I got to let the people know. All right, now it's only a 1,600 damage difference. So what is that? Okay, so they got rid of the weaknesses on them, sure. But they gave me a really good Pyre Dragon. And they still have -60s on them, right? So I think that part's good. Now, after that, what do I do? What is their plan? Because surely they expected me to do this, right? I mean, I don't know why they would have done that and not expected me to do this, but if they have all that vampire on them, I don't really care. And honestly, this damage is so good, I don't mind using a Wraith. I kind of do need a Dark Surge, right? I mean, so far, I don't know, man. That's actually a good... I feel like I'd never get a good Pyre Dragon. That's like, what, 1,000? 1,000 damage? Through the shields? That's just 3,000 damage. We out here? And we get blades for the Wraith now. Now, am I going to do that as a question? I'd love to trap Aura into it. Brace? I mean, no. Interesting. So they shielded now. Okay. No, fair play. I respect that, actually. Because they might want a Ghoul, right? So I guess I'll also re-brace. I don't know if I Wraith yet. Do I? Ooh. I love this move. It's a hard move to pull off, but I love it. Is this a weakness? Oh. Okay, so we have very similar decks, which is intriguing. I don't think you need that. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. That seems like all I could do, right? Until I could, I don't know, play for something. I mean, he has a -60 on, so I'm not worried. I think a Want It would have been great earlier. Maybe it wanted, and if he auras, I could Monster Mash and actually use the blade. But then I need another blade for this, and I still need Dark Surge pretty badly. Trap Aura? Okay. He still has a minus 60 on, so I'll do this. So I'm seeing life pips. I might just avoid dots in general. Unless I have like some sort of way to deal with heals. It looks like he's gonna Trois Rat, you know? So yeah, that's gonna be a little weird. Ooh. Wait, I don't mind this. If he shields again, is he not gonna... Oh, okay, you know what? I'll let him play. I'll let him do what he's gotta do here. I think he's gonna hit again. Like Headless, yeah. I think Wraith... Weird. Oh, but I don't need a Wraith, do I? Maybe I Blade? Could I Blade? But if I Blade, he might just Skeletal Dragon. Right? See, I feel like I don't really care about that. But if I Wraith, as good as the Drain actually, because these are all the same, right? Yeah. Maybe I do this and then Wraith. Because I feel like he's going to do like a wand hit. Right? I don't know. Maybe this is a throw. I could have used that for anything, and I chose that. Like, that's kind of crazy. That might be my best move, like, high key, if he gets rid of it. Another shield. Okay. Yeah, so I know what's happening here. I think get rid of that. I know what's happening here. He wants me to Elephant. Because he has a shield gambit set up, right? He wants me to Elephant. And then, after I do that, he wants to Trois Rat. But he has an infection, so I'm gonna assume that he's gonna do that so he can Rain, like that little strategy. So, I don't know. Do I just not give him that? I would have loved this earlier, bro. I mean, maybe that's the best move. I don't know. We're really losing now. I mean, I have a shield, so we're safe this round, but that's about it. What does he do? Yeah, see, look at this. Oh, but that's at least not like a deep... I'll do something here. I think do something, like a Headless. Right? I could have either done this or bladed into the Wraith. But I feel like get more weaknesses on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need the Elephant. He's shielding like crazy. I'd get rid of a lot of weaknesses, too. Okay. Another good game. I'm not complaining. TBH, bro. I mean, can I get, like, a Elephant? Oh, and I got this. So I know that he wants me to do this. I think it's, like, that obvious. It's just obvious to me that he wants me to do this. But it's so much value. Do I wait? What is that? Okay. These are a lot of minus 60s he's hitting through, bro. The hell? And, no, this is just a very bad hit. But I guess, yeah, Death just does this. I've seen a lot of Deaths do this. Like, this is a terrible move. But I guess I stack so many debuffs that it doesn't matter. Do I Blade Wraith now? I know it seems like I'm doing a lot, but I kind of need this new pip gone. I don't think that's smart. Yeah. I guess we'll do this. And then try to Wraith. Because he still has a minus 30 on. And he shouldn't be, like, Skeletal Dragoning. Because I could Skeletal Dragon right back. In my opinion. So I think that part checks out, like, a little bit. And I have some Aura stuff here. So it's not terrible. It's such an even game now. Okay. Yeah, guys. I think Wraith before he turns your blades into anything. Right, it's a triple buffed Wraith. And then you can maybe, I don't know, Trap Aura, Wand Hit, Monster Mash. Just start getting rid of all the things on you. I need to do this, otherwise he deadass is gonna Doom Oni me. Right? We're both like stuck trying to like keep each other at bay. But I think I'm getting better hits as we go in. Right? This matchup, man. I mean, that's a good drain. That was a good move. I don't want to hear it from it. That was a good move. Okay. I need Dark Surge really bad, huh? Am I going to Elephant, predict the heal, and do something about it? Or just let the infection do it for me? Oh, nice. Super good. Okay. I think you do this without thinking about it. There is no better move, right? What is that? Oh, there it is. Okay. There's the random immolate. The fire. He's about to become a fire wizard. He's just so y'all are aware. We're about to fight a fire from now on. I mean, it's fine. It could be worse, I guess. I mean, you either do this or you're screwed. So yeah, I guess. But I guess all those death weaknesses are useful to you now. Because you can, like, avenging, and it's actually not a bad idea. Right? It's not, like, the worst thing ever, but... Ooh, nice. Okay. I like trap-oring out of the elephant here. It might just be what we do. Especially if he's going to go for an Ifrit. This is just a weakness? Is that what this is? Oh, it's not. Interesting. He's also setting up a weakness gambit, y'all. Well, this is going to get rid of one of our weaknesses, and his brace is going to run out soon. So hear me out. I don't mind that I'm at full pips. I think Wanted and then Elephant, right? I think that's totally fine, but maybe I wait. I might have to bide my time a little bit. Maybe I got to throw out my immolates. Is that why he's elemental weaknessing? So that if I immolate back, it doesn't work? Because low-key, I guess I get it. Is that not also a really good move? Just to, like, keep the 60s on him? Guaranteed? Like, I know it's a pip to use for no reason, but, you know. My gotta. And then he doesn't have a brace anymore, and then we can monster mash to, yeah. So what is that? Another shield or what? So now we're getting to the point where I can Elephant into the Elephant. I'm gonna do that first. That way, if I do avenging, I feel better about it. It's weird. It's wonky. And his brace is about to run out. Right. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully I have some sort of Elephant that's open. Right? Maybe into another Elephant. And use the trap auras and all that. And the hand will clear like super cool. Super well. You know? Yeah. I think that's all we could do right now, chat. What does he do? That's what I wanted him to do. Because now I feel like I have a trap aura, right? Just ready to go. And if he's gonna evil snowman, I don't really care that much. Because I'm still gonna Elephant anyways. I'm just sitting at max pips, though. If he Ifrits, he can't really Toilet as easily out of it. So that part is good. I could want it. I have all these 0-pip spells that I don't need right now, man. I think send this. You're waiting too long to send a good hit, right? This is gonna be a hit through a 60. Interesting. What is that? Okay, so Elephant want it. So this is gonna turn what? I don't even know what he's doing at this point, chat. Y'all's guess is as good as mine. Is this gonna turn a fire weakness into anything? Because that would be really nice. Nice. Okay, so hear me out. We're gonna get rid of 1 fire weakness and 2 death weaknesses here. And he's probably going to get rid of it with Toilet anyways, right? And he has so many shields that maybe the next Elephant will be good that way. Right? It'll actually be a good hit. And then maybe I can, like, Dark Surge and Avenging and the hand just goes crazy. I think this is what we were waiting for. Yeah. It's weird because the fire part of this is weaknessed. The dot part of it is weaknessed. And he has life pips, so he's waiting for me to dot him a billion. I know that that's what he's trying to do. But I'm just hoping that that doesn't matter if we just do it again back to back. Right? We have literally another max value Elephant, right? My question is, do I want it first? Just so that the overtime part of it's good? I'm scared that he's going to Rain of Fire. I don't think I need this. I'm scared that he's going to Rain of Fire after Toiletting, and it's just, like, way too good. Even though it's like a pretty, like, he's gonna do it. So now we'll want it. I'll want it. I gotta get rid of the weaknesses on me, right? I mean, wanted avenging might do it then, right? Would that not, like, be way better? If he I mean, I don't know. He's gonna remove those. So if he shields again, I'll Elephant. But maybe wanted avenging? I don't know. Yo, demonstration. Thank you for that 2-bomb. You level 100 with Dark War gear. Congrats. This man's giving me the play-by-play. So now they're gonna rain a fire, right? So what do I do about that, y'all? I'm just gonna die? I could try to keep a weakness on them, I guess. As in a universal weakness, right? But these death weaknesses aren't helping me at all. Okay. A lot of things just came into my hand, y'all. But a Grim isn't that useful. Yeah, they're gonna rain a fire a billion. So what do I do? Do I care that they're gonna rain a fire me? It's happening right now, whether I like it or not. I'll do that. Okay, let's try to trade a rain of fire with this. That's a really good move, right? I'm getting a buffed avenging, max value. I think that part is good. They're gonna rain a fire. It's probably gonna like destroy me, but what are you gonna do? At least have a minus 60 on, right? And look at all the pips. We're happy with that, right? Bah! And we can also probably Elephant out of that, I think. I don't think that's bad, especially if some of those pips turn into fire pips. They do, yeah. Okay. So maybe do that and then, I don't know. Grim, Dark Surge. I think I would have liked that elemental weakness, y'all. Rain of Fire? Yeah. At least we get a good Elephant as well. Are we just like hard sending everything? I'm thinking Elephant, Grim, Dark Surge, and just keep going. Right? It's a good Elephant, though. It is a really good Elephant. Because they shielded so much. I wish the Trap War was on them, but I have another Trap War, right? Yeah, I'm hoping that that doesn't literally just kill me, but I don't know, man. That's the annoying thing. They're healing well and they're doing more damage. So it's like, what do you do? Yeah, that's, you have to do this. I don't think there's a better move than that. Okay, that's not that bad. That's what, 480 on the part that's from the heals, right? So that's 480 plus 450. So it's about 1,000 per turn. So no, it is bad. I'm gonna be at like 2,000 health maximum. But at least they're also gonna be going down pretty bad, right? They can't use any death hits to win. Yeah, it's gonna be really close. I mean, I guess I knew what they were doing and I fell for it, right? I shouldn't have done that. That's it if they don't have free. Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see what they end up doing. Oh, that's lucky. That is lucky. But I need a brace. But that is lucky. What if I did that? But that's stupid. Maybe they don't have... Can they please not have a Trap Aura? Because that doesn't even help me. Unless they were going to Trap Aura anyways. There's no way they don't have a Trap Aura, y'all. What are we yapping about? There is no way. Oh, you know what? After all the RNG today, I'm going to take that every time, my boy. So what, are we doing this, correct? Or do we Trap Aura? I think use your shads, like high key. Oh, that lowered the health that I'm taking by a ton. That's just pure luck. I didn't even have a brace in hand. Like, oh, that's crazy. What are the odds of that happen when I didn't have a brace in hand? They didn't have a Trap Aura in hand, bro. Nah, I'm going to be honest. With all the stupidity that happened today, I'll take this type of dumb luck any day. I know he's salty. Should I try to go for a Monster Mash? Because it doesn't look like he's going to use death hits. Like the one that uses his weaknesses against him. That way, I still have value on him, right? Maybe like Dark Surge so I could Elephant into it. I'd have to hard pull for it. That's a win condition. Yeah. Maybe Trap Aura. I mean, that didn't do all that much. But I guess, yeah, you have weaknesses. That's what matters. Okay. I don't think you need this, right? I need whatever force prevented him from Trap Auring to just act on him forever. Please. I can't have him heal, man. I mean, I can't have him do... I can't have me die right now. I can't heal. Yo, please, chill, my boy. Chill. Chill. Thank you, bruh. I'll Trap Aura all day. I'll Trap Aura every time. Mad happy doing that. Oh, mad happy. We don't need this or this. That's what I wanted. So I am going to do that to buff the hit that we have on him already. But also, I can maybe use the weaknesses on him for damage, right? That's what, 3 rounds already? So I should have been probably 4 point something K right now. I mean, it's still hurting, y'all. I think it's doing over half of what it still was gonna do, so. It's not like, you know, we're still in trouble. But, I mean, that could have just been worse, right? We got a make cast for no reason. Do I have anything good here? I mean, obviously that's good, but I'm wondering if I need the Dark Surge or Shrike. They're both good moves, but I feel like with the damage that I have, like, that'll do it. And then I could Pyre Dragon as a kill shot, right? Do I want that? I don't think I do. Okay. That's doing 300. Ooh, smart. He's smart for that. Oh, but it's not a brace, so low-key, is he smart? Should I just go for it, y'all? I mean, if it's doing 300, this doesn't do enough. But I feel like then this should do it, right? I'm going for it. Screw it. I don't think he can Ifrit and win since the brace happened. But if I do this, I'm happy, I think. And it doesn't look like he's going to use Death Hits. I mean, he Virulent, so I guess I messed that up, but do I care? I think I don't care as long as I can kill with a fire hit. Wow, this is still really hurting. And is that round 4? Dude, what if he, like, Scions me or something? Am I still dead? Wait, is the brace gone yet? No crit. That's so sad. But I guess I got a brace cast. I can't even say anything. That's not going to do enough. It's not doing 3K, right? Yeah, I actually would have loved... I would have really loved the crit. I still have the brace. That's fine. Do I need that? Am I worried about a death hit? Depends on what he does. Like, if he just Ifrits, I'm not worried about that. Let's see. What does he do? So he went for an Ifrit. Okay. But he can't kill me out of that, correct? And I'm not dead because of the brace, hopefully. I was so right. He, like, decided to be a fire in the middle of this. Guys, 2 rounds surviving is a lot. Especially without brace. But can I be honest? I know that this kills. So I'm wondering if a Shrike is even worth it. But what if he weaknesses, right? Then I might need the 10% damage on that. Oh boy. No, I might be dead, actually. Because next turn, unless it's a Rain of Fire, the Rain of Fire isn't done. Why not Surge? Does that really, would Surge have been better? I didn't have a hit ready to go. What if he vamps, right? I think he's gonna vamp. Oh, but a vamp might make it so that he drains enough where a Pyre Dragon doesn't kill. Wow. Wait, am I dead next turn if he just hits? Look at this garbage. Whatever, bro. I mean, I guess this maintenance is going to make this not as bad, right? I don't know. Am I dead to the damage on me? I feel like I took so much damage right there. I don't know, man. I think that's a kill shot. I'm kind of hoping that he does a chromatic weakness without draining. And he... Oh my god, bro. So the only good move that I have is Pyre Dragon for damage, right? I don't have anything else. I can dig for a ghoul out of it. Am I dead this turn? And does a Pyre Dragon kill? I think it does a lot, but the weakness might have saved him. Okay. I need this to kill, y'all. I need this to kill. It's close. It's really, really close. Like, without resist and the 10% boost from Shrike, like, I think it's going to do a lot over the 1,000 that we did before. Yeah, I'm dead next turn. So I had to do this. I didn't want him to do a universal weakness, though. Wow. This was a game. A lot of games like this today, huh, man? I don't know if this was the best way to play this. I just thought it was the best way to, like, hedge against every debuff that he did. Come on, man. How much does it have to do? Ooh. Oh, please. Yes! Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro. I think that was dead-ass so close. I think he had somewhere between 900 and 1,000. Oh my God. Nah, that brace cast saved my whole rank, bro. But can I be honest? Screw that Ifrit strategy. I deserve that, bro. No way. How much health did he have? That's so many times today that it came down to like 10 ass HP, bro. You know what, y'all? I'm gonna call it right there. I feel like this stream was an emotional ass roller coaster. So you know what? Maybe that's what Wiz is all about these days. You know, I'm daily streaming. Make sure you turn on noties, y'all. You won't miss any games like that because that was ridiculous. I will be live tomorrow. There's a brand new update tomorrow. So even more stuff to do tomorrow. Hopefully less BS. We'll see. Thank you guys for the love. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Check out the video today if you haven't. Stay awesome. And yeah.